Hello there, fans, and welcome. I said that with such bitterness. Hello there, fans. Welcome to Summer S'mores, another installment of Summer S'mores. And I think I said fans because I think this is one for the real hardcore fans.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to shoo anyone else away. I invite you to experience this, but this is kind of something special we do around this time of year. And it's taken on a life of its own. Matt, refresh my memory. How did this all get started, in your opinion?
Well, the first year of this podcast, we did a special summer series with Dana Carvey called Deep Dive with Dana Carvey.
Deep Dive, yes.
Then the next year, at this point, we had already had an argument about s'mores, and Conan and I were absolutely correct in that they're an overrated dessert. And
right.
Sona, you did your best to defend an indefensible situation.
Yeah, that s'mores were something people actually liked. Two dry shingles with some tasteless goo jammed in between.
Tasteless goo is marshmallow and chocolate.
Yeah.
Two of the greatest.
Chocolate.
Okay, but that's not the
dessert.
point.
Usually a very inferior grade of chocolate. But anyway, that's
then
okay.
we did
you.
a
It's
summer
American.
series where we debated that.
Right.
And then...
And that took off. And guess what? The overwhelming consensus online was that we were correct.
No, you
Matt
don't.
and I.
Yes,
you don't
that's
check
true.
online. What are you doing?
I went online earlier today. Isn't that abacus?
yes.
You don't read stuff about the show. It's not like you're looking at comments.
I've got my finger on the pulse.
He has people for that.
I have people for that. I have 3 AI bots that tell me what's going
You
on.
don't know what to do with AI bots.
They also make my scrambled eggs in the morning. Oh, wait, that's my servant, Worcestershire. Matt.
Yeah.
And then, because we called it Summer S'mores, we decided, let's do one. Because we were debating Summer S'mores so much, we decided, let's do one in your backyard.
We'll field test it.
A field test it.
Yeah.
So
We took a year off for the pandemic, then we did that.
We took a year off from the pandemic.
Yeah.
Well, you took a year off. I did my best to create a cure. I worked very
How'd that
hard
go?
with various scientists.
I'm not aware
It turns
of a
out
cure.
I'm not a medical professional.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So-
we could have told you that.
Yeah.
Everybody could have told
I
you
wish someone
that.
had. I went and bought a lab coat at a Halloween store
Oh.
and said, let me in here. I can fix this COVID.
You put on your doctor voice and they still didn't
Wow.
think you were...
Well, that's not my doctor voice. That's my newsman voice. And that was one of the problems.
Can I hear your doctor
I
voice real
I
quick?
kept throwing to traffic and weather. My doctor voice is, yeah.
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 Hard to believe no one would trust
Yes,
that guy.
COVID's. Yes. I'll need my microscope and my various implements. So we took some time off, or you did. I worked hard to save us all. And I did, I think, in my own way.
Yeah.
And then we went into your backyard and we had a cookout and we made some s'mores so that we could really test whether or not we liked them or not. I thought, again, these were perfectly normal s'mores made the way most people make s'mores. My opinion did not change. I didn't find them to be tasty at all. What about you, man?
No, if anything, it was reinforced and it was decisive.
Yeah, decisive. It was just awful. Sona, did you like the s'mores we had?
Loved them. I
Yeah.
could have had 40.
Right. Can I just say one thing? This disqualifies you a little bit, which is after you ate the last s'more, I heard you saying, yum, 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 this is good too. And I looked over and you were chewing on a rock that you had found at the base of an oak tree.
Yeah, and you also had a bowl of our garden mulch at
Yes.
one point.
Oh,
You were
did I?
And
Yeah,
you said, this is also good. And then you said, yummy, 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 what good pasta. You were eating a garden hose.
Oh,
in
I
Grove's
didn't know you
backyard.
two were like food critics.
You also
have
chewed
such
through
an
the wall of my house.
You
Yeah,
have such advanced palates, you two. Look at you two with your cuisines. With
It's
your-
a good thing, you chewed through Gourley's wall. It's a good thing he had that glue trap because it's the best way to catch a rat. It's with a glue trap. Anyway,
I hate this so far.
well, listen, it's going to get a lot better, but then for you, much worse.
Okay.
So we did that last, and people seemed to really enjoy that. We were really outside. We loved it. And then we were thinking, what do we do this summer?
Since the s'mores debate's been settled, we
Yeah.
didn't
Has
need
not
to
been
we didn't
settled.
need to cover that anymore.
We didn't need to cover that
We'll
anymore,
keep
but let's
the
say we
name.
wanted to move on from s'mores.
We do move. We did.
Yeah, we did. Okay. We did want to move on from s'mores. Very good. Sona, speech champion.
Yes.
And you've moved on from the English language.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. National.
You moved
speech.
on from enunciating. But anyway, we decided let's try something a little different this year. And the first decision we made, which I think is going to work out, we haven't done it yet, but what we're going to do is we have this very nice facility here in the Larchmont area of Los Angeles where we do our podcasting. There's editing facilities. It's a great place to hang. Guests that come on the show really like to be here. And we have an outdoor area that's quite lovely. And so we thought, what if we do it here, outdoors at night, and record it over several sessions, and maybe switch it up a little bit, but try and recapture some of that magic from last summer. So what do you think, Matt? Do you think this is going to be a good idea?
I think it's a great idea. The outdoor deck is just literally right outside this door. It's beautiful.
When you say this door, of course, this is an audio medium. Let me tell the people that he's gesturing to a door right here in the studio.
I describe what a door is?
This door imply that there is a door.
Yeah. There are hinges, and it opens, and there is a knob, and you walk through it, and you enter another area.
Are you familiar with what a door is, Conan?
Oh, I'm quite familiar with what a door is. Yes, and I'll be escorting you through one in about 5 minutes. It goes... There's a door in the studio that goes right to this very nice
deck. Said that.
Well, in this studio, yes.
Can I ask, will Matt be making drinks this time? Because last year, everyone got everyone minus Conan got a little...
I showed a lot of moderation last year.
Teetotaler.
Well, not a teetotaler, but I'm a professional. I am. I'm a professional. And
boring.
Last year, Matt, what did you make last year? It was amazing.
Last year I made the chilled chum.
Yeah, and tell us what it was.
It was bourbon, pomegranate juice, ginger beer, I think maybe a little lemon, and then, as you put it, pulverized mouse hearts. But they were muddled strawberries.
There was little chunks of what looked like shredded mice hearts in there. But I don't care what it was. It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was very good. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I don't go too crazy, so I took it slow. You got yourself, I would say you got yourself into a happy place, but you weren't out of control.
Good and tight.
Sona, I'm going to say this. You don't even have to have that much.
No.
And you get wasted. And I remember this from the years and years of us touring, doing shows in other cities, traveling around. If we ever hit a bar, you would have one glass of white wine.
That was it.
And you'd be making out with a parking meter.
Okay. Making out with a parking... No, I would...
I'm talking about a very good-looking parking meter.
Oh, okay, then yeah, obviously.
Yeah, one of those really handsome
make
ones.
out with a parking meter.
Yeah.
And my tolerance is low. It's gotten even lower because I don't drink that often now.
Right.
I partake in, cannabis.
Weed pot. Jazz cigarettes.
Weed pot.
Weed pot.
Jazz cigarettes.
So your tolerance is even lower. So we just have to watch it this year.
Yeah. I'm gonna be much more responsible than I was last year.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Just see what happens.
I will. I'm gonna what's the word?
Moderate?
You don't even know the word.
I'm gonna
It's not in your dictionary.
pace myself.
Have you done some pre-gaming?
No, I wish I did.
My question is, we all know Sona has a book coming out very soon. We're very excited about that.
Oh, thank you.
Would you ever consider writing a book? I think it'd be great.
Yep.
I want to see how Sona's book goes first.
Wait, why?
Well, because, I don't know. I've read through a lot of Sona's book, but, what if I'm arrested after Sona's book comes out?
I would be arrested.
Well, yeah, but you're also, the two of us should be arrested together.
Yes, that's true.
There's plenty of us just acting like total idiots in the workplace. So,
yeah.
But, I am interested in one day writing. I had a very unusual show business life and a lot of crazy twists and turns that to this day are hard to explain to people. Even Kevin Hart didn't quite know the story of how I got the show back in '93. And I was talking to him the other day. And when I told him how I got the first late night show, his jaw fell off. He just couldn't understand that was I've had a very improbable, weird, kooky career. I've been incredibly lucky and had a lot of insane breaks, and then crazy good things happen, crazy bad things happen. And so I really do need to write it all down. The one thing that sometimes gets in the way is I don't really want to hurt people's feelings, and if I really told the truth, there's some people that might not be happy. But Sona,
I'll forgive you.
You'll get over it. Yeah. But no, I would very much like to do that. So, But Sona's book, I have read, and it's really good. It's really funny. And the crazy thing is that it's all true. So I'm looking forward to it.
And Conan wrote the foreword for
I wrote
me,
a foreword
which was really,
to the...
It's the best part of the book.
No. I think people are going to like this book because it's all exactly true, and you can't believe that she wasn't fired 150 times. And you can't believe I wasn't fired 70 times.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I'm really looking forward to it. And it's called World's Worst Assistant.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comes out in July.
Perfect
Using
title.
your thing to plug my book.
Yeah, well, please.
You can pre-order it now.
Okay, take it easy. All right. That's now what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's
Pre-order
just-
my book comes out July 2022.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, also, that's
Good.
great.
It's a lot of behind-the-scenes stories.
Yeah,
Real fun
yeah.
anecdotes.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien wrote the foreword.
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Yeah. Really great.
Yeah.
Help
Anything else
me.
you'd like to plug? Oh, Sona's renting out her twins. Mikey and Charlie are available for yard work. They can't quite stand yet, but you
it's
said
never
one
too
of them
early.
can kind of crawl, right?
One of them is doing an army crawl.
Yeah.
So he can do some work.
Right.
I mean, their dad is a former Soviet, so we're getting
Sure.
them started pretty early.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well,
Rent
listen.
my children.
This
Rent
is,
my babies. And buy my book. Pre-order The World's Worst Assistant.
you're just a terrible person. Quiet.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you to be done. You done?
I'm sorry. I thought
Okay,
this
jabbers.
was a podcast and we talk. Okay.
Jabbers.
forget it.
Well,
Never mind.
we talk when we go. Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
okay. Well, okay, you could go.
And go.
And go.
You guys are idiots.
Okay, go.
Hey there, and welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend.
As if any of that earlier stuff is not going to make it in.
Sona was trying to get the last word, but before we started, but then I did. And
But you're the mature one. It's not like it matters to you.
What?
You had to mention that you won.
the important thing is that I won
Okay.
and you lost
Okay.
because I started the podcast before you could say and go.
I said it kind of quietly. And you're going to keep that in?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because
You know what's crazy is that this is how childish. I'm an elderly man, and but I remember we used to do this thing at the show, at the late night show, where I would tag Sona and then head down to rehearsal, and she would tear after me.
Yes.
And I would run full tilt. You would try and touch me back before I would get. And this is we're adults.
Yeah.
Full on adults.
No,
You
you're
would
not.
lock yourself in your bathroom, in your dressing room.
Yes, and then they'd be telling me you have to come out and do the show, and I'd say make sure Sona's not there so she can't tag me.
Yeah.
Before what?
So
what,
dumb.
Someone diagnosed this. It's idiocy.
It is really stupid. And I won most of the time.
That's not true. That's not true.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
Which one of you is more pathetic?
Conan.
I'm gonna say me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, come
Yeah.
on. It's not fun when we agree.
No, it's definitely me. I'm older. I was the host of the show, and I used to try and think of ways that I could be assured of a win. I thought once of putting a mild acid in a squirt gun and firing it at you if you got too close. Like a mild acid that would just create like a first or second degree burn, maybe a third.
Well, we've always been like very brother, sister. And
Yes.
Danny and I used to do this where, my mom would be like, don't hit your sister. And he'll be like, he'll put his finger an inch away from my arm. And he'd be like, I'm not touching her. I'm not touching her. And it would absolutely drive me insane.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a brother-sister thing. And I have the tease gene. I like to...
What?
I'm sorry. This is a big coming out for me. But I do like to...
Were you also a G's teen?
Well, often, yes.
I mean...
Starting at around 15, yes. Anyway, the point being that it's definitely me. I'm the pathetic one.
Yeah.
It was my problem. It was up to me to be the mature person, and of course, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So, Sona, I'll take the fall for that one.
I don't know if...
Give
What?
it to him.
That's
Let him
true.
take
I
it.
don't
I'll
like
take it.
when you do that.
I'm not doing it as a passive-aggressive move. I'm saying,
You know you are.
no, I'm not.
Yes,
He
you
won't
are.
until you acquiesce. Then he'll make it passive aggressive.
No, I'm the pathetic one. I'm pathetic.
All right. Okay.
No, come
See?
on,
Then he
man.
Bugs
You're doing
Bunny'd
it.
you.
Look
I
at your
Bugs Bunny'd
face.
you.
You're
Yeah.
smiling at yourself. You're so proud of you and happy with yourself.
If you could just put her saying I'm the pathetic one on a huge echo so it reverberates, I'd be quite happy.
Normally, I do not grant these requests, but that one I will
And
allow
take it away.
I'm the pathetic one.
Hey there, it's Conan O'Brien. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I'm chilling with my best buds. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm here with Sona and with Matt Gourley. Sorry, for a second I thought I was with my best friends ever.
Sona and I are best buds.
Yeah, we're besties.
Yeah.
I can sense that. You guys have a very strong connection.
Yeah.
I don't get it myself.
Since day one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, even before that, I think just before All Space and Time.
Do you think you knew each other in past lives?
Yeah.
It's possible we ran into each other where we grew up.
That's right. We grew up a city apart from each other.
Yeah.
No, I meant like thousands of years ago. Were you guys doing the equivalent of a podcast near some ancient ruins?
No, she was Cleopatra and I was Mark Antony.
Yeah. I love how in past lives everyone's famous.
I know.
And I was not. I've looked into it.
Oh.
I was always a guy holding a shovel or being killed with a shovel.
Right.
Throughout history.
Hopefully
in all parts
by
of the
us.
world. Yes,
Yeah.
by you.
Yeah.
I was killed by Napoleon with a shovel. And I was killed by Cleopatra with a shovel.
It's surprising you haven't been killed by a shovel yet in this life.
Yeah.
I've been attacked many times with shovels, but because we're in the modern era, I'm usually able to get to my car quickly. And the blows slide ineffectually off the hood of my car.
Okay.
Sona, are you comfortable tonight?
Today?
I'll say today, but it could be any time of day where we are. And I said tonight just to try and throw the listener off.
Oh, okay.
I don't want them to know
I
we're in a windowless room. So
Yeah.
it might as well be nighttime, but it is not.
We just started. You were just outside and it's bright and it's sunny. But no, I'm chilly.
You're chilly.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I wanted to address that because I don't care. And I wanted to make that clear. Because just before we started to record, Sona did this whole thing about, I'm kind of cold. And we all said, well, do you want to go get a jacket or something? And you said, no, but I'm slightly chilly, but not enough for, and I'm thinking, this is something I'm supposed to be thinking about? I, Conan O'Brien?
And then you bring it back while we're recording? You bring the conversation back to it?
I want people to know what a silly fuss budget you are.
I want to talk about how it is cold in this studio, but not cold enough to like put on a jacket, but it's cold where you need some sort of layer on top of what you're wearing.
How about this? Here is a tissue. There's
Good
some tissues
Lord.
right next to me. What if I just drape these? I'm draping them onto Sona right now.
Thank you.
There, I just draped. That shoulder should be 0.04% warmer.
Do you know how many times if you've said you were like cold or something, I'll be like, oh my God, I got to get a jacket because that was my job as an assistant?
Yeah, as if.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
I always cared about your comfort.
Even I'm not really buying that one.
I did.
You didn't. Famously didn't.
I didn't always, but I did sometimes.
Again, one of my favorite pictures is us somewhere, and I'm taking a selfie with like 15 people, a whole series of selfies, and in the foreground, Sona's ignoring me and having the largest pour of white wine I've seen in North America.
God bless you.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying is there have been times when you've been like, oh, I'm chilly or I'm warm, and I would have been like, oh, okay.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. And listen, I love you, but I honestly don't think so. That is not your instinct.
Yeah, it is.
Now, I've seen that it's your instinct with your children.
Right.
But no, it was never your instinct
I
with me.
care about their comfort more than I've ever cared about yours. But
Yes.
I birthed them. I worked for you, but I didn't birth you. So
Well,
I
glad-
think...
you know what? There was a huge misunderstanding here. I could have sworn that you birthed me. What are you talking about? We all know that.
Was working
Besides-
for him as painful as birthing a child,
Yeah.
though?
It was worse. I needed an epidural every day.
Yeah.
Push, Sona, push! Just get through the day with Conan. Push! Push!
I have a standing appointment with an anesthesiologist just to come in here.
Yeah.
Anesthesiologist.
You had trouble with it,
It was
right?
because I'm on anesthesiology.
All I'm saying is I was a little chilly and people like Matt offered me his jacket. Blay was like, I could go get yours. And you didn't do anything or say anything.
I don't have a jacket with me.
But you have a comfy looking sweater.
I
You
do.
can
I
take
wore a
that off.
sweater. I just thought, you know what? I saw Banshees of Inisherin, and I've decided to wear sweaters a lot now. And I want to dress like everyone in Banshees of Inisherin.
It's Los Angeles.
I know,
But
but
it's
I'm going
cold
to
right
commit
now.
to it. You know what I'm going to do?
Nice. Now's the
I'm going to
time.
get a little stove that burns peat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have it in the Conoco offices, and I'm going to burn peat like they do in the old farm
This is
country.
bullshit because you're turning into the caricature you paint of me.
Yeah.
But okay, so what? Maybe secretly I'm just jealous.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're You have cool stuff.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm sorry. You have I think your house is really cool.
What is happening?
And you have.
I am uncomfortable by this.
Well, you shouldn't be. I'm admitting to you that sometimes when I attack somebody for something, it's because secretly I envy what they possess.
Oh no!
You have a really cool arts and crafts home in Pasadena.
Oh no!
Where it's 140 degrees in the summer. There's part of me that envies that.
Arts and crafts home?
Yeah.
It's a style.
Craftsman.
Right, yeah, I mean,
but they can also call it. You can also
Is that
call
true?
it arts.
That's the
and crafts
original
home?
term. I think.
That's the original term.
Is that true?
There's a movement.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It could also mean that his house was constructed by children.
That's true.
During a half-hour period.
Yeah, it was finger painted
in
and held
elementary
together
school.
with Elmer's
paper.
glue.
Made of
and
Elmer's
paste.
glue.
Yeah, it is now that Glenn's running.
No, you have
wild in there.
you have a nice, very nice
All right,
setup.
well, let's move on. I didn't expect
Didn't that make
this.
you uncomfortable?
Very
That I was nice to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still an incredible dork.
Okay,
here we
that's
go.
Better, that's better.
Terra firma. We're back where we need to be. And Sona, if you in any way need anything, please let us know.
I don't like the way your voice. Why'd your voice have to change just to be nice?
Because I'm making fun of you.
Yeah, you turn into
That's
Lucy
why.
Ricardo's boss.
Lucille. Lucille. You know, it's interesting. I was looking through my news feed, and I always like to check out the music section, and it was talking about the BET Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went in and was checking out. I just like to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm a curious person. And then this led to me watching a video of Ice Spice twerking.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, I cannot, there's nothing back there for me.
Could you try for us? Could
No.
we see-
Even if there
you know
was.
what? I see what you're doing, but no, I'm not going to shake I'm a 79-year-old
Yeah.
Korean War veteran who has served this country honorably. And for you to say, hey, Conan, get up and twerk in front of a camera, no, that's not going to happen.
In my defense, though, that was 50-50. I mean,
He could have.
Yeah, he might.
And I still
as well
might.
have.
I still
But-
might.
Can I-
But what I'm saying is,
Oh.
okay, explain to me twerking.
Well, for first of all, you not
Explain to
having
me
an
twerking.
ass is
What's-
not the reason you can't twerk. I think
Okay.
it's just a complete lack of coordination. But it's
No, but
it's when you could clap those cheeks together.
No, but
I don't know how else to
I
explain
honestly
it.
don't even know how they're doing that. I don't know what's happening. It's like the buttocks are separate entities. They move separately
Yeah.
from the main skeletal structure.
Yeah.
That's what's happening in twerking. I'm like, great, I'm all for it. My ass is not a separate entity from me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's basically all I have is a pelvis.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else.
That's okay. It's okay.
No, but what could I do? Could I learn it? Or would I have to have...
I don't think you could learn it. It's something, it's not in you. Twerking is not in you. You're just never ever going to twerk in your life.
Guess what? That's a terrible thing to say to me.
Oh, you just laid down the
That's
gauntlet.
That's
again.
a terrible
No,
thing to
you're
say to
never
me.
going to twerk.
Oh, now, I mean, first of all, that's rude.
Okay.
That's very rude and probably the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah.
And I've had some pretty mean things said to me.
Yeah.
But for you to even put it out there in the environment that I can't twerk,
Yeah, you can.
I think is offensive.
You're a-
I'm sorry.
You're a
no.
twerkist.
Yeah, you're a twerkist.
Twerkist behavior.
It is. It's twerkism.
Can you twerk?
You know what it is? It's
Yeah.
twerkism at its worst. Oh, he's all the time. He's out in front of his.
Am I at work? Then I'm going to twerk.
Beautiful one-story craftsman
Yes.
that's gorgeously maintained,
Right.
manicured lawn twerking. I've
Yeah,
seen
they-
you out.
Yeah.
And neighbors think he's having an epileptic fit.
They call it twerk manor.
Yeah. He's at Twerk Manor,
Uh-huh.
and he's twerking. And his neighbors, who are all, they all voted for Reagan and Nixon, they're all like, oh,
In the last election.
in the last election. That's how out of it they are. They call an ambulance, and a 1950s ambulance shows up, and they run out with defibrillators and put them on his ass.
Yeah. And I said,
Clear, ka-chang!
lay off. I'm twerking 9 to 5 here.
Yeah, I'm
To what
twerk.
song? To what song?
To 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, you couple twerkers. What a couple
I tr-
twerkers you are.
I twerk to King of the Road. Trailer for sailor rent, rooms to rent for 50 cents. A jugga, jugga, jugga. No phone, no food, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. A digga, 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 digga. Hey, someone's shaking a skeleton over there is shaking its pelvis. But there's no articulated movement. So you're saying things would have to be added to my ass for me to twerk.
I think it is also, it's a lot more than just the ass. It's your hips and it's
what
the
is this zombie thing? You really are a skeleton.
Now I'm twerking in it's kind of a rolly chair.
Yeah.
A desk rolly chair.
Yeah.
No,
is that what you're doing?
I don't even know. I don't know what's happening, but I saw Ice Spice twerking, and I just thought, like, well, God bless her. I would need several operations, a host of operations.
Can you twerk?
I cannot twerk.
You've tried.
No, I have tried.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. What was the occasion where you tried?
I was at like a party with friends, and I tried to twerk, and it
because
looked
someone
awful.
called for a twerk.
I don't know. I was probably a little drunk, and we were all just trying to twerk.
You didn't need to say you were. Kind of
okay.
But
sorry.
is it like a country where there's a line dance? Like, do people get in a line and start twerking,
or they go in the circle one at a time?
Yeah, and then footloose.
A circle twerk.
It's a circle twerk.
How are you guys making something that's like kind of new and hip so dorky?
No. What I'm saying is that people clapping, and then someone comes to the center and they start twerking.
No one comes into the center. It's not like the twist. It's not people doing the twist.
Don't act like the twist is an outdated thing.
It's not the Watusi, guys.
Well, there's not like a square dance collar. Then grab your partner, swing around, twerk the jerk all through the town.
Yeah. Let those buttocks go up high. Let those buttocks flee and fly.
That's sexy. That's sexy.
It's not sexy just because you say it's sexy.
Why do I have an erection?
It's the opposite of sexy because you're saying it's sexy.
I don't understand.
You're unsexifying it. The two of you are making twerking not sexy.
But we cancel that out and make it sexy. We're both.
That's not how it works.
Undulate and let it flow. Twerking is the way to go.
Well,
button up your overcoat when the wind blows free.
I'm fully
Take
erect.
good care of yourself and please
Fully
twerk
erect.
for me. Odie, odie, oh. Put your bottom in the sky.
Just a little
Wiggle
bit
left
longer.
and right.
Just a little bit longer.
Oh, God.
Twerk to the left and then twerk to the right. Odie, odie, oh. Well, I want to. You're gonna twerk one day. We're gonna see it.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
What?
And guess what?
That sounded like a decree.
And guess what?
What the fuck?
And guess what? There's no law. Trust me, I looked into it, and I'm pretty sure there's no lawsuit in your old boss saying you're gonna twerk for me. Hey, assistant, you'll twerk for me, or you'll know why. What? You know, the good thing is there's no record of this transgression. None. You'll twerk for me.
Oh, you'll twerk.
Oh, you will. Or God's my witness.
and we'll all see. Didn't he say we'll all see?
Oh, and we'll all see.
I have to be in the room with you all sitting there watching me twerk.
Yeah.
What an awful thing to say.
We're gonna have those little judges placards with numbers on them.
I never know what's going to happen when I come in here. You'll twerk for me. We'll all see. Oh, please make this segment stop. I'm in pain.
End it.
Okay, peace out, Tupac. Hey there, welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. And no, Sona was not just punching me before she fled back to her chair.
You swatted her elbow first.
Yeah, you did. You scooted over.
I was trying to help her.
No.
She seemed unsteady. I was helping her adjust herself in her seat.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
I think you were just angry. I was talking about how many cups you had. You
Didn't realize
you had like
there was a
4
narc over
cups.
here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Get ready. This guy's working.
Listen,
for
there was some
Gov.
shenanigans just before the podcast started. Maybe I took a swing at Sona's shoulder.
Yeah.
Slightly missed it. And then she needed to retaliate. And then, of course, teacher, I saw what happened.
I did see what happened.
From Mr. Matt Gourley over here.
I did, and I tell the truth.
I appreciate it,
You're a
Matt.
truth
You're
teller.
welcome, 'cause
Even
Sona,
though no one asked you.
You my big geek baby.
What the
What
fuck?
the
I don't
fuck
know.
was that?
Where is that
Sometimes I start
going?
speaking before I know where I'm headed.
What do you mean
and in
sometimes?
that case,
That is 97% of the time.
here are the 3 things that went through my head RoboCop style. Like I had a readout of options. It was my big baby, my big daddy, and my big gay boy.
I'm none of those things.
You're
to
none
you.
of those
I
things.
thought you
I'm
were
not
just
saying
saying-
this is like good. or right or healthy, I have a problem.
I like that this seconds ago, I was taking a swing at Sona and she was returning fire by swatting at me. And then you end up the villain.
Am I the villain
You're
or
the
am I
villain.
just the misunderstood genius?
I appreciated you.
I'm looking it up right now, and no. Villain and fool.
Okay, big giggy.
Oh, boy.
Man, you're just the worst.
Well, it's faulty. The wiring's off, but someday it'll get there.
I used to love when people would get really angry and try to yell at someone and swear, but not be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
And I knew people that would do that. I know someone in particular, I won't name them, but they'd be like, you shit, fuckler. And they just couldn't put it together.
Yeah, that's me.
I'll damn you, shit man.
What?
Yeah.
It's just so easy to curse, though.
Let's see it. Go ahead, genius.
You fucking piece of shit, dick fuck.
You're just a big sandpaper baby who's got little feet and don't even know who cheek people are.
That's a good one. And the fact that you don't know who cheek people are is your worst quality.
Yeah.
Go buy some lips, you reach around.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. You know what?
It doesn't
Now
work.
you're on fire.
Okay.
You started out, I mean, good Lord.
Yeah,
you didn't
now
have it
it
earlier.
works.
Yeah, now it's
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but Sona, you are very good. I've seen Sona get mad many times. And often, I have to say, not at me, just at random people. And you are terrific at swearing.
I am great. I
You're
am
great
really
at
good at it.
You are concise.
Yes.
They explode out of your face, these curses. Is this the way you grew up?
No. My
'Cause your
mom
parents-
would be horrified that
Right.
I'd be cursing.
They're
and I
nice
think that's
people.
why
Yeah.
I got good at it.
What do you
That's
mean?
why, because my mom didn't want me to curse. And so I was like, well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to curse the
Curse
best
of
out of
Blue
anybody.
Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for
Yeah.
you. I'm
You know
glad
what? Thank you so much.
you
That's
overcame
interesting.
your obstacles.
My dad, no joke, cursed a lot, and I'm wondering why I'm bad at cursing, because I never got to exercise that muscle.
I have a specific memory, which is my father. There wasn't much swearing in our house. Occasionally,
What?
there wasn't
Oh.
much swearing in our house.
You're
Occasionally,
Irish.
Okay, that's nice.
What? I'm
That's
being
terrific.
serious.
No,
They're
we
good
don't-
at.
what do you
You
mean,
guys
the
are good at cursing.
What are you talking
You
about?
people, the Irish.
No, the Irish curse means we have small penises.
Oh,
Not that Irish
that
curse.
makes more sense.
Yeah, please. That's the Irish curse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I've been looking for mine for years.
Oh man.
I mean, give me a map. Help!
What were you going to say?
No, we're going to stick on this theme now. I've used Waze to find it. Help!
Okay. No,
So-
we could go somewhere else.
It's fine. It's solid C+. Anyway,
You dropped your penis. It's at the bottom of that tequila bottle.
so anyway,
Huh?
no, I grew up in a very proper house. My mother really didn't want, swearing, and there wasn't a lot of swearing, really none at all. And then I'll never forget, I had my room was up in the attic. I lived up there with my brother Neil and my sister Kate, and there were so many of us. They said, okay, some of you were going up to the attic, and it was pretty clear who was headed up there. So I'm at the end of the attic. Now, what I remember
You're
is
saying you didn't draw straws.
Oh, no,
This
we
was
didn't
just
draw
decided.
straws. It was you three up into the attic now. And we'll send a plate of food and you can figure out who gets
There
it.
was plenty of space. A lot of
Yeah.
empty bedrooms.
Tons
on
of
the-
rooms.
Tons of room.
Boarding house,
No,
basically.
we had a car on a revolving display on the second floor. That's how much extra room we had. 1975 Buick Skylark. There was just so much extra room. But anyway, so I'm up there and I'm in my bedroom and it's dark out, and all I remember is my father was coming up and he was trying to find something, and it was very late. And my sister Kate was not in her room at the time, and I think they were doing some work in that room. And all I know is that there was a bunch of junk in there, including a big bed frame that was jutting out at a weird angle. And so I'm in my bed and I'm just about to fall asleep. And my closet connected to my sister's closet. Like you could walk from one right through to the other. What? So there was, it was just a way for my sister to escape or for me to escape. It's the kind of house we lived in. Anyway, but I'm not lying. They did connect. There was just an opening and you could walk right into the other room.
And so it's dark out, and I'm just kind of falling asleep. And my father comes up the stairs, and he's looking for something in Kate's room, but it's dark. And all of a sudden, I hear this unmistakable sound of his shin hitting the iron bed frame that's jutting out in the darkness. And I heard...
Well,
every single swear you could ever imagine.
Oh, you're censoring yourself, but he didn't censor.
Well, it's funnier to me that I remember it. It was so jarring and so traumatic. I remember it as that's how it's coming out. And I heard every swear that's ever been invented from this, very brilliant scientist.
You learned it all in one fell swoop.
Oh, in one. I mean, if I had had a recorder running, I'd have had them all.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, he got every single one. And I remember just pulling the blanket over my head.
Oh my God!
Did he have like colloquial swears? Because my dad, for some reason, had his own like jazz swear lingo where he would go, "God damn it anyway," and "God damn it all." Make sure you damn it every single way you can and all of it. And he would like.
But
put
what
up
does "God damn it anyway" mean?
He would
putting
put up
anyway
the Christmas
after "God damn it" just completely takes the power away. God damn it. Anyway.
No, it wasn't like that.
It takes the power away.
He put up the Christmas tree and it wouldn't work. And God, I love this man and I love him for this. But he'd be like, "God damn it anyway. God damn it all." And these were just like, I don't know if they were like passed down through the family or what, but I now will stub a toe or something and like I have to stop myself from going, "God damn it anyway." I think that's why I go to like, "You're a cheek people," or "a tooth lover." I don't know. I just want to get away from it. I want to stop the cycle.
We had a lot of ethnic curse words in our, like a lot of Turkish ones and Armenian ones.
Yeah.
One of it, this is bad for people who actually know what I'm saying. They're bad, but like one was like "Babana canına sıçayım" or "Pezevenke şoleshek," things like that.
Those are the things my dad said when he hit his shin. He was Turkish. My dad's Turkish.
Oh my God.
He said "Bana haba shabashim."
One was I'll shit on your dad's soul. And my dad would say that to people. And sometimes, like, he'd do it as a throwaway.
I'll shit on your dad's soul? That is fantastic.
Oh, Turkey. You devils. What was the other one?
One's like, pezevenk is like a pimp, or siktir is like fuck it, or, esholesheg is like a son of a donkey. It's
those
a lot
are fine. I mean, whatever. But I'll shit on your dad's soul.
Yeah,
they should win the Olympics.
Yeah, because that's graphic and poetic.
Yeah,
it's like figurative. But it is also very gross.
And I think of the soul as being ethereal, like the shit would drop through it. But no, this is proof that the soul has some viscosity.
But what if the only way you could materialize a soul is to shit on it, and you find like, when you pour paint on the Invisible Man?
Right.
If you shit on the soul, you can trap a soul.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Check your toilet bowl next time. Make sure there's nobody's soul in there.
Oh no, I just flushed Grandma.
Oh man.
Well, she's going to a better place.
Don't shit on Grandma's soul.
She's going to a better place. The water salinization plant. In our house, it was all Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I mean, it was all Catholic stuff. And so it didn't really, it was just more of a prayer.
More of a litany.
Your grandma didn't swear?
Oh my God, no. My grandma Marty, who lived with us.
I don't know why
Marty
I just think
didn't
Irish
swear.
people are just, they swear.
No, you're thinking of pirates.
No.
No, my Irish grandmother was the most,
right.
She was a very well-educated school teacher, and she lived with us, and she would say, "Oh, Moses, oh, Moses." That was and she would say it all the time. Like, "What's wrong, Marty?" "Nothing." "Oh, Moses."
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's like a haunted house. Like, Flores para los muertos. You just hear that in the night.
Well, she loved bad news, too. She loved, "Oh, Marty, something terrible happened." "Oh, tell me. And she would love, because the Irish love bad news. So once it was her birthday, and so I said, "Hey, Marty, happy birthday." And I jumped off the top steps of our stairway and pretended to get hurt because I thought that would make her happy. Happy birthday! And I jumped. And then I was like, "Did you like that? You thought I was hurt for a second." "Oh, Moses, thank you. Thank you." Well, anyway, this was very educational, I think.
Yeah.
Sona, I will never shit on your soul.
Oh, that's really nice.
Wait, thinking. Nope, I won't.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll see how it goes today.
Hey, we have a little surprise for you. It's coming right now.
Hey! Look who's back!
Yeah.
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 Where are them babies at?
They're downstairs with my dad, and he's by himself with them.
This is great. Sona, you have not been on the podcast since you gave birth to 2 human beings.
It really hasn't been that long, though. I think it's only been like 6 weeks.
And you were on the last episode, something we had pre-recorded, but it's still so nice to see you. You look amazing.
You know, this takes the drama all out of it.
It does.
Let me explain to the listener that for us, we have not seen Sona in 8 weeks or something on the podcast. We haven't seen you because you gave birth to 2 human beings.
Yeah.
And you're a mom now. But because we sometimes shuffle things out of order, people probably heard you on the podcast last week.
Yeah. Right?
That's
Did
right.
they, Matt? I don't know.
Yeah, on the Michael Keaton episode.
Yeah. So basically, people think you're a terrible mom.
Oh, God, come on.
Yeah, the impression out there is that you gave birth and then an hour later started doing commercials for Fracture and Casper Mattresses or whoever, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
I'm just
my
naming
God.
people that don't buy ads anymore. How are you?
I'm good. I'm all right. I'm okay. I don't sleep much, but I think, that's...
Why don't you
everyone told
sleep?
me. Because there's babies that are...
Right.
I have to feed them. We have to...
Yes, that's all handled by others, as I remember.
No.
How many yayas are currently at the household right now?
Actually, that's the problem is there's no yayas. There's a dede downstairs.
One dede.
Okay, can we use? I'm sorry, we're in America now. Let me help out here. Your father,
Yes.
and then of course a yaya is a grandmother. Of course.
It's a grandmother. So I love them and I need them, but they never had a conversation with me about it. They just started showing up. Like the day after we got back from the hospital, they just came. And then
I'm told your mother didn't even use the door. She walked through the wall, and there's a hole in the wall that's the shape of your mom. She just walked right through the wall and grabbed both babies. Isn't that true?
Yeah, she walked in like the Kool-Aid man, and then she just took the babies. I don't see them. And then at night, Tack's parents come, so they're the night shift, and then they leave, and then Tack and I take care of. Well, not the night. They take care of the evening. They're like,
yeah, but you're getting a ton of help.
Yeah, we are.
So, do you sleep during the day? Maybe.
No, I mean, not really. No, they're just, I can't just turn it off. They're there and they need me and I have to hold them and I don't know.
You mean, you're not sounding very maternal.
Hasn't clicked in yet, huh?
Yeah.
Hasn't clicked in yet, no.
They need me and I have to hold them.
I'm ready for them to be fun. They're just drooling and, but they're great. I like them a lot. I love them.
Do.
I mean, I love them.
What are their names?
Mikey and Charlie.
Yeah, Mikey and Charlie. I knew that. I don't want people to think I'm a monster. I did know that, but I wanted the listening public to know that it's Mikey and Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have Armenian middle names?
They do.
What are the middle names?
Charlie's is Krikod and Michael's is Taniel.
Krikod?
Krikod. It's like Gregory, but it's Krikod.
Krikor.
Yeah.
Just for the record, it's nothing like Gregory.
Yeah. I love how in Armenian you can say, what's his middle name? It's like Tim. How is that like Tim? What's his name? Grobstran Brigda Siodo Jimbandya. Billy.
Do I miss this?
I don't think you do. You should go.
I need to go. What's that? They're crying? Oh, no. They're
Nope, I don't hear them
saying,
crying.
Mama, I need you. Oh,
I'm having
God.
a baby just to get out of this.
I know. I suspect that people are faking having babies just to get away from me. Because I keep hearing, Sona, you had these babies, but I never see any sign of them. And then I see pictures of you online vacationing in different hotspots around the world.
Yesterday we were on the phone, you started doing a bit that was annoying, and I was like, what's that? I'm pregnant again? Remember?
Yes, that's true.
I'm going to just get pregnant whenever you annoy me.
Okay, well...
Sorry.
You'll set some kind of record. Listen, I'm worried you're not getting any sleep at night, but let me tell you this. Babies until 3 months, they don't do much, you know? But then when 3 months hits, they're going to start to lock eyes with you, smile. My kids at 3 months recognized me. They were like, oh shit, that's Conan O'Brien.
Wait, they recognized you as their father, or they recognized you as like a public figure, like a celebrity?
No, they just knew me from the 90s. They totally
From the
recognized.
90s.
Yeah, they were like, oh shit, you know, the early stuff was so good. The kids, it turns out, were very familiar with my career. So long before they knew me as a father, they knew me as a guy who was on late night.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Syndicated briefly on CNBC in the early 2000s. So right now, you're Dede, your father.
My dad, their Dede.
Okay. What do you call him?
Pop.
What? What's the Armenian way to say father?
Baba.
So you'd say he's your Baba, he's their Dede.
What do you call a bottle then if you don't say Baba for a baby? Matt,
what?
Bottles in my family were Baba.
Wait, what?
Up until 2 years ago.
Yeah, and sometimes when I really hit the bottle, it goes back.
What?
Baby bottle, you'd go Baba.
No, why do you assume, Matt, that everyone said that? That's just you.
I guess.
What do you mean that's what babies call a bottle? Babies
I thought that was
can say
something that people did, that was kind of like Dada, Mama, Baba.
No.
Okay.
I don't
well,
know.
I'm sorry to have offended you all.
My children were very verbal. They would say, liquids, please. And that was it. That was at 3 weeks. Liquids, please, for nourishment. That's what my daughter said at 3 weeks.
Okay.
And she wore a monocle. This is a very exciting day for us because, as you all know, my trusty assistant, Sona Movsesian, has been on maternity leave. She gave birth to twin boys a couple of months ago, and she is back with us today. So, Matt Gourley, join me in welcoming Sona Movsesian back to the podcast. Sona, how are you?
Hi. We did it.
Welcome back.
You did it. First of all, I have to say, you dropped by the other day. You didn't record, but you dropped by with your husband, Tack.
Yeah.
And you look fantastic. And everybody was remarking on how amazing it is. You gave birth to twins, and you just look absolutely stunning. And
Thank you.
And you're also very happy. You seem like a very happy person. You must like these little critters.
I like them a lot. I love them a lot. I think they're really cool. I think that they suck out everything that I've got to give.
Jesus.
They take everything from me.
Well,
so
hold on a second.
I'm saying that does it not come up in a loving way?
I think it's covering all the bases.
It really
I'm getting
is.
everything from it. Yeah.
I think that I can't gain weight because they take everything.
I feel that
me.
the same way about my representation. You know,
it's the same.
My agent,
it's the same as
my
having
agent and
children.
manager. It's the same thing, and they literally drink from my teats.
Oh.
God, come on.
They do, and sorry, I just want to put that image out there.
Why?
But no, So wait a minute. You have these two boys.
Yes.
And you sent me pictures all the time, and it's because I keep my wife has said I've never seen you this excited about any kids, including our own, and it's true.
That's nice.
Every time you send me pictures, they're hilarious little fellows.
Yes, they are. We dress them up like little men.
Yes, it's funny. I love that you dress them up. They look like they're two little men that would sell you aluminum siding, for your house. And so I'm really just delighted and it's Mikey and Charlie, right?
Mikey and Charlie. Yeah, they're very sweet. They're 2 months now, and then they're almost 3 months. And
that's how it
they're
works.
Really cool.
And guess what? Then 4 is going to come after that.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Zing.
Yeah, you got me good.
Pretty good, huh?
No
wow,
time
real
has
good.
Passed. No time has passed.
So, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to sit here while she says it's 2 months now, but then it's going to be 3. I'm not going to let that go.
Well, it could be the beginning of 2 months, or it could be the end of 2 months. As we're close to the end of 2 months, and it's almost 3 months. So
good to have you back, Sona.
It's great to be back, Conan. What a warm welcome this is.
The magic is back.
Yeah.
I just do as I'm told. I'm a guy that reacts. Some say I'm a nuclear reactor. Let's begin.
How do we want to?
Do we talk over the clip or let the clip play in a virginal?
Talk over it.
What's that?
Let's talk over it. The less I hear my own voice, the better.
I know what it's like to be me. Okay. I'll do as I'm told. I'm going to suggest, Gourley, you take charge, maybe for the first time in your life. Let's do it.
Okay, you got it. Well, this is exciting because Sona, you have your own new series on the Team Coco YouTube channel. Wait, you've already had this. Hold on.
What?
This is very exciting because Sona, a new season of your series.
Wait, let's try one more time.
Is it new? It's on YouTube, but it was on Instagram before, right?
Oh.
I don't know, honestly. I hate this so much.
Okay, please. Yeah, let Gourley do it. And please don't interrupt Gourley, anyone. He knows what he's doing. Go ahead, Gourley, in 3, 2, and it's all yours.
This is very exciting, Sona, because your web series, shit.
Oh my God. What a stroke victim.
This is amazing.
Did you say video series, Adam?
Is it a video series? I don't even know what it is.
Okay. All right.
I have a web
Here we
series.
Go.
Shh, you've got to be quiet during this. Now, please.
What?
Despite everything he's done so far, I still believe in Gourley, and I think this is going to be the take. In 3, 2, 1, it's all yours.
This is very exciting because Sona, a new...
What is your problem?
I'm sorry. He's so like, this is very exciting.
Because Sona, you have Let's try this again, and then 2 more mistakes like this, and I'm calling the EMTs.
Can this just be the whole segment? Can we just stop right here?
No, I'm sure Gourley's going to get it.
Okay,
take 15 and go.
Sona, you have a new video series out. Sona Fixes Your Life. It's the second season. Fuck!
Why are you explaining to her that she has a new series? She knows she has a new series.
The listener needs to know.
Oh my God.
What is that? All you have to do is say, well, Sona, I find this very exciting. You have a new series out. That's all you have to do. It's not a big deal.
No, this is better.
I hope, by the way, this has to air somehow because, and I'm not a doctor. I am not a neurosurgeon. I know a lot of people think I am, but I think it's a small bubble of air that has worked its way into the speech center of Gourley's brain. And I think that's what's causing a complete meltdown. Gourley, no pressure.
I don't mind it at all.
Okay.
Gourley, no pressure.
Okay.
In 5, 4, get it right this time. 3, 2, it's really on you. This has to be good. 1, and you've got it.
Hi, Sona. Your new show on the television. Could I watch it?
Oh, God.
All right, here we go. Sona, word has it that your series, Sona Fixes Your Life, has a new season, and the new first episode is out now. I thought we could take a little taste of it right now and talk about it a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to see a clip from Sona's, this is her web series, Sona Fixes Your Life?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just like to set the table.
What is your approach to addressing sex to your children? Love you. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh, what a dick. That person's a dick.
This is great.
Hi, guys. It's Sona. Movsesian. This is
Sona,
the
please.
return of Sona Fixes Your Life. And as you can tell, I'm very serious. I have books behind me. I've read every single one. That's a lie. And I have this thing next to me. What is this? It's a rocker. Why do I know that? Because I'm a parenting expert now. How am I a parenting expert? I have had children for 4 months. 2 of them. So obviously I'm an expert.
That's 8 months.
So I'm happy to answer all the questions that you guys have about parenting. So let's raise your kids. At Euler277 says, what are your strategies for keeping Conan away from your children? Just to A, never give him my address. B, I told him I was pregnant, but I think that if I just tell him that I was a pillow the whole time, maybe he'll never show up.
Well, why would someone say that? Why would someone say keep Conan away from your kids?
Just to never tell him where I live, because then he'll just come and want to meet them.
Wow, Sona left.
Sona doesn't like hearing her own voice. And Sona, I have to say I sympathize because I don't like hearing your voice. Come back in. She left the studio during that. I want to say you're very photogenic, Sona.
Very.
And you look very attractive.
Thank you. That was awful.
No, it was not.
No,
I hate
seeing
that. Oh, stop it. No, that's awful. I hate everything about what we're doing.
Okay.
Talking about it, listening to it, watching it.
Wow, you're the best promoter of a project. Why are we even here if you're just going to make noises and say, don't waste your time? I think that could be very valuable. I'm a little hurt because a viewer said, or listener, whatever you want to call them, said, how do you keep Conan away from your kids? That's insulting. I did visit your children.
You did.
And I worked hard to get some laughs out of them.
You did.
Mikey, easy.
Yeah.
Easy laugher. Charlie, I don't know if I smashed his car in a previous life, but he was just staring me down. Charlie's going to be that guy in the audience for the rest of my life who doesn't give it up. I couldn't crack.
Yeah, you couldn't crack.
I couldn't crack Charlie, but Mikey, very sweet and was fascinated, kept looking up at my hair.
Well, they've never seen anyone like you before.
What do you mean?
You are the tallest, whitest person they've ever met. And your hair is can be scary to babies.
Oftentimes they think it's a mobile, my hair, and they try and bat at it.
Yeah.
No, but I visited your kids and I thought I was very good. And I was very impressed with how adeptly you and Tack, your husband, handle your kids, because you have twins. So each of you is holding a kid and then you're performing all these functions around the house, just holding onto a kid.
Yeah.
So Tack was like, oh, you want a beer? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take a beer. He went to the refrigerator and opened the refrigerator and got out a beer, opened it, poured it into a glass. Then I think he built a ship in a bottle with one hand. And the whole time holding your son.
Yeah.
And you're doing stuff too. You're painting stuff.
Yeah.
And you're doing eye surgery on people and you're holding your other son. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, we kind of have to, because
especially, we had a lot of help and then my parents left for a week. So then we were like, oh, we actually have to parent these children now.
Why did your parents leave for a week? Were they deported?
No, they were not deported.
Well, I'm just curious.
No,
Okay.
they were not deported.
Do they have their papers in order?
Oh my God.
Do they have their papers in order?
They do. Yeah. I mean, I used to threaten to deport them when they would upset me.
I like you're mad at me for making that joke when you used to regularly threaten to deport your parents when you were a teenager, right?
Yeah, when I was a teenager and they'd upset me, I told them I was going to deport them. They're like, we're citizens. And I'm like, I'm sure there's a loophole.
What? Sona, you need to fix your own life.
I know.
Yeah, you're fixing other people's lives?
No, I know.
I love that you're posing on the balcony of your new home.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
That was so silly. I know. It's a fun thing to shoot. That's all. And I like connecting with your fans. They're your fans that I'm poaching.
Well, I think they're your fans as well. Let's be fair.
Well, it's off of the Team Coco stuff. So they are your fans.
That's true. Yes. And of course, the house that you're in is paid for by my paychecks.
What?
But
You
anyway,
mean you employ me and I do a service and then I get paid for it?
Well, I employ you. I don't know what service you're doing. I can't come in today. It's just not a good day for me. Where's my check? That's my Sona impression.
Is it? It's good.
Yeah.
You want to hear my Conan impression?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's. By the way, everyone you're hearing has a college education. Well, congratulations on your series and best of luck to you, Sona. And stop making noises and bitching about how you hate the sound of your voice. You've got to convince people to check this thing out. It's good. It's good.
I guess.
I'll
I don't
do
know.
it for you, Sona.
Yeah.
And this is just off the top of my head. New episodes post on Fridays on Team Coco's YouTube page, and the first episode is out now. Want to know how to get your life fixed? Sona takes questions from fans via Team Coco's Instagram stories, so be sure to follow @Team Coco for the next time we ask questions.
Okay. Well, if you're making room for that in your schedule, you don't have a lot going on. I'm sorry, but that's just absurd.
So you're
Great
welcome.
promotion, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm creating content for you. You're welcome.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're being overly compensated. But anyway, the important thing is that we're friends. You've got a project, and I wish you all the best.
Ugh.
Let me just read this note off my hand. And I care for you and respect you. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. It's Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I'm Conan O'Brien. Sona laughing really hard.
Oh, God.
Matt Gourley joining us as well. And we might as well just talk about this because I just said it. Sona, should you recount what happened?
Oh my, I don't even know if I can give it justice, because I was talking about something and
you were talking about something and we were talking about Ray Fiennes and how much we love Ray Fiennes and how good he is.
Yeah.
And then you were going on for a while about how great Ray Fiennes is. And I said, I'm not talking right now, so this is boring.
Yeah.
Meaning there's words are happening, but they're not coming from me. So this is boring. Let's get started.
Yeah.
And you were laughing really hard because it might be the truest thing I've ever said.
You're just like, well, I'm not talking, so I've, you've completely checked out because it's not coming out of your mouth.
It wasn't. You know what happened? There was this moment where I noticed that the words weren't coming out of my skull. So what good could they be? Right? I mean, what could their value possibly be? Right?
I mean, it's unheard of that anything I would say would have any.
Again, it's happening.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? I'm hearing like, wah, 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 wah. It's like Charlie Brown characters hearing their parents.
You don't even hear words coming out of my mouth like when I'm talking?
I'm just counting down. It's like, when do I get to go?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just not even going to speak.
You should.
Did you? I just heard croaking over there. Sounds like there's a toad.
I will say this, just a teaser for the segment in this episode. We have some Ralph Fiennes related content to cover.
Oh, good.
We'll get to this
we'll
later.
Get to that.
In the
good.
episode. Yeah.
And that was, I didn't know that was
that's
happening.
just a coincidence. Yeah.
Let's get some Ralph Fiennes content.
Yeah, you were talking about how he's still got it and
he's still got it and he can get it.
He can get it.
I don't know.
Is that a saying?
He can get it.
He can get it.
Yeah.
And he can.
He can get this.
He can get
They're
this.
married.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to fuck Ralph Fiennes. I mean, it's not going to happen. I shouldn't have said it. So I'm not going to make love to him.
Which would it be?
Make love to him.
Do you think
if you said he's still got it and he can get it, then you're not talking about making love. Oh, Rafe, prithee come to yon window and let us embrace.
Do be gentle.
If there was any chance of him coming on, I think I just killed it. Right?
No, maybe
I
if
don't
anything,
think so.
maybe the odds are better.
Yeah. You just said he's got it and he can get it. You just rang the dinner bell.
Yeah.
The ring-a-ding-ding.
And Ralph Fiennes, for what it's worth, same here, buddy.
Oh, that killed it. That killed it.
No, that
killed it.
You don't know.
Yeah, you'd be gentle.
I would be gentle.
He's a terrific actor. He's great in everything he's ever done. And I was just remarking that it's hilarious that he always, I mean, it's not hilarious, but when I hosted the Oscars recently, he was in the audience and it was like his, fifth time being nominated. And he's clearly the best actor in the room.
Yeah.
He's an amazing actor and he'll probably never get an Academy Award. I shouldn't say that. I hope he does.
I hope he does.
It's just these amazing actors come over from the UK and they're insanely incredible. And, they don't win and they're all like, well, still, I enjoyed my visit. Ta-ta. And
is Sona around?
Yeah. Is Sona around? I'm told she thinks I have it and I could still get it.
I think it's because they're not, they don't do enough, he needs to, hook up with, Selena Gomez.
What?
Yeah, yeah. It's something needs to happen.
But Selena Gomez is with Benny Blanco.
I know. I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm bringing this back again.
You really are. You
but I just
want to
realized
talk about Benny Blanco any chance you can get.
The other day I was driving around and we brought this up on the podcast, but I just want to repeat it. The most modern sentence that I can think of to say is, Benny Blanco's just slid into my DMs.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Any of it.
Any of it. Okay. I don't know what any of it is, but I've memorized it in case I'm ever at a party.
Oh, okay.
And someone's questioning, hey, man, you seem kind of old. Maybe you should move on. I'm going to say, yeah, well, Benny Blanco just slid into my DMs.
And then that person says, really? I'm Benny Blanco.
Yeah. And I'll say, well, I'm here in person. And if you've got something to say to me, say it face to face. Let's say it face to face, Benny B, if that's even your real name. What? Say it.
I love that you're talking about Benny Blanco sliding into your DMs while you're talking to Benny Blanco. That just made me laugh.
And also I love
that really made me laugh.
I love it's proof at my age that I'm young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be around.
I believe you've still got. Is your Haley Beaver smoothie over there?
Yeah.
Nope, it's not. I threw it out. I was done with it. I love anything where someone's like, "Hey, man, you shouldn't be hanging out at this party. You're too old," and that I think that me shouting at that moment, Benny Blanco just slid into my DMs. Everyone would be like, whoa. He's young.
Oh, yeah,
cool.
yeah. Guys, he's cool. He's cool.
Let's disregard his rotting face.
Someone would be rude enough to just be like, hey, old guy, why are you at this party?
Yeah.
Let's try this out, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Hey, what's up, Granddad? How'd you get in here?
What do you mean, how did I get in here? I'm a youngster. Benny Blanco just slid into my DMs.
Youngster.
What? What are you talking about? Do you even know what a DM is?
It's the demilitarized zone that separates South Korea from North Korea. It was established.
This guy's cool. He could stay.
It was established by the United Nations at the end of the Korean conflict.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've actually been there. I visited the demilitarized zone. And Benny Blanco is one of the great architects of the late 19th century.
Hey, guys, gather around. I'm hearing some crazy, whack history stories. This guy's off the hook.
Yeah. All the women are undressing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. I have the Riz.
Oh, so you really got it. Okay, I'm going to write the
You just
rap.
shouldn't go to those parties. Just don't, if someone invites you, just don't go. You're busy.
I wouldn't be at those parties. They would find me peering in a window and they would call the police.
I mean, who knows? You could be. You could go to a party where Benny Blanco and Selena are, and then
I would know Selena. I would not know Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
And I have nothing against Benny Blanco. He's, I think Selena Gomez is cool. I love her. I'm all for this Benny Blanco gentleman. I just came up with that sentence when I was driving my car. Benny Blanco just slid into my DMs, and I said, "That's going to get me out of a sticky situation someday, or get me into one." I don't know. Well, I read this book and I thought it's kind of a miracle you're alive, because there's so many parts of this book where you're drinking is out of control and it feels like you have a death wish at times. Same thing with your mom.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And you read these accounts, which again are so beautifully written, and then you intersperse that by jumping around with, you show up on the set to shoot The Goonies. And so there's this crazy world that you're living in where you feel like, oh, he's a ranch hand. He's not even a ranch hand. He's someone who has to work his way up to being a ranch hand. That's how it feels sometimes. And then suddenly you time travel, you're on the set of The Goonies, and you feel like, this is weird. I don't know what this is, this make-believe world that I'm in.
Yeah.
This seems kind of fun, but
not even close to as surreal as my world.
Yes. Your world is much more surreal
Totally.
than showing up and making the Goonies with Steven Spielberg and Richard Donner, with and by the way, I have to step outside this conversation for 1 second and tell you that Sona Movsesian's Citizen Kane is The Goonies. Yeah. And I witnessed this firsthand, because this is true for an entire generation. I shoot this travel show, and I was not long ago in New Zealand. And I'm in New Zealand, and I see a kind of a familiar face way across the way in this strange hotel we're in. And she starts coming closer to me, and she goes, "Conan, hi." And I go, "Hi." I can't see quite who it is. And she gets closer, and I realize, oh, it's Martha Plimpton.
No way.
Martha Plimpton's in New Zealand. She's there to shoot something. She sits at our table, holds court, is lovely, fantastic, really funny. My crew is all women. It's 3 women. And that I travel with, 2 cameras and sound. They are shaking, and I'm
because she's in the Goonies.
And the thing is, I kept thinking, yeah, Martha Plimpton, she's great, but shaking.
Yeah.
You know, you never shook when you met me. Why are they shaking? Is you guys have is there a tremor going around? And then at the end of the night, they went, "Can we just please, Martha, can we just please get a picture with you?" And then after they get the picture, they're practically crying and hugging each other. And I said to them, "What?" Yeah. And they said, "The Goonies."
Yep.
Right?
Oh yeah, Matt too. It's not just me.
It's true. Formative.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
and you do whole
movie of my life.
You do whole monologues to me about Troy's bucket.
Yes, of course. It's the most inspirational monologue ever.
There have been times, because Sona's been with me for a long time, and there have been times where we've been all over the place. And I'm not kidding. There were times where I was on tour, and it was right after the Tonight Show fiasco, and I'm down and out, and I'm like, man, I got to salvage my career. And you would You would say, Conan, it's their time up there. It's your time. And I went, what are you talking about? And she went,
it's not your time. It's our time.
It's our time. And I'm like, Sona, what is this? And everyone around her was like, she's right, it's Troy's bucket. And I'm like, what the fuck are you people talking about? I'm 87 years old.
Oh my
God. But honestly, it's like if you did a Freud quote, if you did some other quote, you'd be like, wow.
Yeah.
But because it's The Goonies, it has this reference of like, cute.
No, but for a whole generation, it is wow.
No, dude. for like 3 generations.
Yes.
I don't know how many. How old are you? My age?
I am 98 years old.
Yeah, I know. So you are. We're the same age.
I fought in World War II.
Did you?
I am 61.
You're 61.
So I'm older
56.
than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
let's rub it in.
Yeah, 61. You look so good.
Thank you. I've
really
had a
do.
ton of work done.
Have you?
Do
you get filler, honestly?
I get no filler.
I do.
And you know what? Really?
Yeah, my lips.
No.
No, I love that you just looked at me.
We all looked at you.
Let's see those guys.
Dude,
come on.
Can you imagine somebody like me getting filler?
No.
As he sits cross-legged on the chair, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is great.
We all just stared at your
Josh,
lips.
you know what's amazing? No one would ever believe that I would get filler in my lips because I have no lips. My mouth is a slit. It's a gash in my face.
You do have great cheekbones.
You do have great cheekbones,
Yeah.
and you would look amazing with bigger lips.
Yeah,
I
some.
suggest
I'm going
that
to
you
do it.
do filler.
You know what I should do?
I don't think it's a bad thing. I know there can be reactions, but even you, because you have no lips, if it reacted poorly, it would still look good.
So even if I got a bad swelling, it would give me something.
So mean.
Josh, you could have said something like, no, you look fine. But you went, no, even
No, because
you.
everybody says this is not a perpetual red carpet. You are not a fucking celebrity.
God damn it! I thought this was my time.
That was there. You just brought it around.
Yes.
This is not their time. This is our time.
It's our time down here.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
remember
something.
voice control. I remember Steve Anton said, what was it? What was Carrie's name? Andy?
Yeah.
Andy! Like, it's the worst voice control of any actor until I did my next movie, which was Thrashin', that when I was in the premiere and I saw that movie, a movie that I don't talk shit about anymore, but I did for years. When I saw it, and my name was Chrissy that I yelled out, and she walked out of my trailer, and I go, Chrissy! And I was like, oh my God, you suck so bad. You're actually hurting people. Acting is supposed to bring joy, and you're bringing shit.
I always go back to the one in Wall Street.
What?
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen is on an elevator with
Wall
his
Street.
father.
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. And Martin Sheen, they're having this big argument, and Martin Sheen's line is, well, at least I don't measure my worth by the size. I don't measure a man's worth by the size of his wallet, is what he's supposed to yell at him.
Yeah.
And I adore Martin Sheen. He's one of my all-time favorites and a lovely man. But his line reading was, well, at least I don't measure a man's worth by the size of his what? And
it was a Pacino moment.
Yeah.
It's the give me all you got.
Yeah, and
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But anyway, every actor has those.
By the
somewhere.
way, have you heard that story? Give me all you got. And he was like, we had planned that he was on cocaine.
Yes.
And you go, thank God that wasn't just you.
Oh, I think
Because
that was
it's-
retroactively put in to make sense of what.
And
Do you-
explain
do you
this.
think-
Explain for people who don't know.
Yeah, there's a scene in Heat where he's interrogating a source, but the best part is he's clearly improvising because when he says, "Give me all you got," the other guy, the look on his face is so real, like he's looking to Michael Mann, going, "Are we going to use this?"
Yeah,
What
right.
is-
I know.
But it
Is
works
this
because he's like,
And
Vincent
you know
Hanna's
what you
too
do when you
scary.
get to that point? I've been to that place. I've been in that place, and you do it twice.
Yeah.
Give me all you got. Give me all you got. It's like, please cut. That's what he's saying. Please cut the film. Don't let this happen. I'm an actor. I can't stop. And he's
Also
one
has
of my
another line, I think in
all-time.
the same one. I think in the same one he says, "She's got a great ass."
That's what I mean.
And then
It's
he
that.
slaps
It's
the
those-
table.
And he slaps the table. And the thing about Pacino, who sat in that chair,
and had a great ass.
He sat.
Yes.
One of the greats. Man.
He is.
One of the
I
greats.
mean, God, but
one of the greats.
he can get away with
Anything. Yeah.
anything
Except
because
that.
he's Al Pacino. Yeah, except that. That was wrong.
That was wrong. That was a perfect movie.
Yeah.
And he fucked it up, but or Michael Mann fucked it up. And I'm saying that from a fellow actor. I've spoken with him. Not that I told him, hey, why'd you fuck up Heat? But he's one of the great. I mean, Dog Day Afternoon to
Yes.
me
Oh
is
my
like
God.
one of the greatest films of
course.
all time that I've
Yeah.
probably seen 30 times, and it's just, I mean, truly one of the greats. When I heard him back, I was on a plane and I heard him back there. What it was like Tom Waits' version of this, and I couldn't. It's one of the few people I couldn't come up to. I was so in awe.
Me too.
And he came up to me and he
too.
said, I'm a big fan. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's a moment I'll never forget.
Yeah, he's the godfather.
Yeah. Did he say he was a fan of yours?
No, not a fan. He went out of
kind of did.
No. He
likes you.
He went way out of his way to say, not a fan. No. He was very sweet to me, and I've run into him a couple of times, and he has been enormously kind and sweet to me. But
can we just revisit this really quick before you move on? And I know I say this every time I see you, but I used to see you on the street in New York.
Park,
you know this.
Upper West Side,
but not in the park. In the Upper West Side, I would see you on the street and you would always avoid me. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
You would always avoid me.
You'd
always look at me. You'd have your dogs.
Yeah. Dog.
I was
Single.
totally...
One dog.
One dog?
Yeah.
Oh. I imagined many
Well, I
dogs.
had paper-mache dogs. I wanted people to think I had 2 dogs.
Really?
So I had a real dog and then I had a paper-mache dog.
But I always remember seeing you,
with 2 dogs.
recognizing you, and then you would look up, and then basically it was your version of stay away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very anti-Goonie back then.
No, you didn't know I was from the Goonies. You just thought I was some weird street urchin that needed cocaine, and you looked like a dealer.
You were swinging a hatchat. I will say that.
He looked like a dealer?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. That's probably what I thought then.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you holding? You holding? Aren't you Conan O'Brien? Shit, man. No? Okay.
As everyone will tell you, I'm notoriously unfriendly when you meet me on the street. Notoriously. Three, 2. Hey there. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I just twirled a Kleenex box into the air with great force that amused everybody. I don't know why. I'm sitting here with Gigglepuss Johnson, a.k.a. Son of Movsesian, and, of course, the highly competent Matt Gourley. How are you, Matt?
Wait a minute. That is the most confusing... Is that an insult or a compliment?
It's not an insult at all.
That's an insult to me.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bank shot.
Okay.
I got her, but I just
see.
always...
Okay, then I'll let that one pass.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Sona, how are you? What's the word out on the street? I feel like you're in touch with the common man.
Okay, you know what?
Because I'm not. I live in a bubble, as you know.
Yes, okay. So I use a delivery service for my marijuana.
Why'd you pause?
I don't, because I was trying to think I was trying to think of a word I could use to make it sound like it's cool. It's just my thing, you know.
So is there a Grubhub then for? Is that what it is? Is it a?
Yeah, I use a service called Ease. What's up, Ease?
And can you spell that for me?
Give me some money.
A fella's name.
E-A-Z-E. Yeah.
So E-A-Z-E. And this is not a promo for them. I don't approve of that.
Well, you could send me
tobacco.
stuff. Ease. You don't approve of it?
So Ease is no, I don't want people poking on a jazz cigarette.
Poking on it.
Poking on it.
Oh, please. I've been around.
Toking on it.
Yeah, well, listen, that's the newer phraseology. The old one was poking on a jazz cigarette.
Is it really?
In the alley, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, my question is, Ease, how does it work? What do you do?
You go online.
And this is not, seriously, this is not an ad. Do not fast forward through this because we are not getting money from Ease. Sona may get a little bit of
credit in my account.
So what is it? So you order your...
Instead of going to like dispensary, they have all the stuff online.
What is it you like? What is your...
I like little gummies, like little 5 milligram gummies that chill me out. And yesterday I was in the mood for a little pre-rolled mini joint.
To poke on.
To poke on.
If we're going to use the correct terminology, yeah.
Yeah, to poke on.
Yeah.
Some grass.
Yeah, so you're poking on a little J-bone. And then what?
You ordered up some Lil Pokies.
Yeah. So anyway.
Why am I talking about it? So the guy comes, really nice guy.
How do you know? I'm just going to ask a couple of questions, and I'm sincere about these. What's the difference between you're in the mood for a gummy, a 5 milligram gummy, or what you said is a foreshortened?
Is a little thing. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
The gummy, you have to wait for it to hit you, like 45 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour.
Right.
And when you just want to feel it right away, I just go for a little mini J-bone.
Yeah. Okay.
You smoke them out your eyes? Why are you doing that?
Mini J-bone.
So wait. Wait a minute. Okay, so you get this. How long is it? Would you say?
She's this big.
Okay.
She's like I don't know, 2 inches.
Yep.
An inch.
Yep. And so you get that.
Wow, he did not.
No. Come on, just settle down. So
it's so short. Do you have to use, what do you use, like tweezers to hang on to
No,
it?
no. It's
It
not
has
like
a little-
roach.
a little
it's,
cuff.
It's got a little filter.
I see. I got it.
And
got
then
it.
you just, you
Okay. And this gives Mama her hit right away.
gives Mama her hit right. I don't have to
Because
wait.
who wants to wait around for 45 minutes? You'd have to watch, that's almost a whole segment of CNN, It's like you have to wait.
That's what I'll be watching.
You have to wait till the next story comes around, where they go like, anyway, and then when you see the dog on the treadmill the second time, you've watched about 45
it's
minutes.
like a whole Love is Blind episode, basically.
Same thing. Have you watched CNN lately?
No.
They're all in a hot tub.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, not at all. They're doing anything they can for ratings. But anyway, so what did
So the guy came to deliver, and you give your license because they're very strict about whatever you're ordering, and you have to pay and stuff. So I gave him my license and my credit and my card,
and they want to make sure that you're of age.
Of age, absolutely, yeah. You have to be 21. So I gave it to him, and then he's like, "Oh, let me get my reader," and I was like, "Oh, I'll go, so you don't have to come back all the way." And then we go, and then he's like, "Can I ask you a question?" He goes, "Do you work for Conan O'Brien?"
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "I wasn't sure because my license says Tallene, which is my first name." And then it turns out he was at your last Tonight Show. And he waited in the rain for hours to go and watch your last Tonight Show. And he says he was the last person that they let in.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
he said it was a really special day. He's been a huge fan of yours for a really long time. And I was like, shut up and give me my weed.
Yeah, free weed.
Yeah. Conan, Tonight Show, emotional moment in give me the weed. Well, that's very sweet.
Really, really
Did you get his
sweet.
name?
I did, but I
Just
think
the
I could
first
say
name.
it. Nick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure
Nick.
his name is Nick.
Just a shout out to Nick. That was means a lot to me that you waited, that you came to that show and had my back in that weird time. I think that's very cool.
Yeah.
And now is he going to be your regular? If
No.
you ordered from them again, would he come back, or is it a different person
It's
every
a
time?
different person every time.
All right.
Yeah.
Hook us up, Ease.
No, I'm
What?
good, Ease.
They're going to hook you up?
Yeah.
With what?
No,
What
wait.
do you want?
You do not partake, do
Oh,
you?
occasionally, but I
Is
don't
that
do
true?
very well on it.
No.
No, I'm probably like you, where my head just starts racing, and
No, my problem is just as I exist is a problem.
Oh,
so,
right.
so the idea of distorting that
It
seems.
wouldn't mellow you out at all.
No, I don't think so. What do you
I
think?
used to
I
do
think it would. I think
You think
you
gummies-
are
I think-
the candidate
I think
for
it might
actually.
help you. Yeah, I had 10 years of solid weed use.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, yeah.
You were a pothead? Or did you
I wouldn't know if-
Did you wake and bake?
No,
Oh.
but I'd noon and bake. It was like alcohol. Nothing before noon.
Before noon. God, the rules have changed. So,
But all I would do is to hang with my best buddy and watch the shittiest movie possible.
That's fun.
I know, it's the greatest thing ever.
I
But then it
know.
all turned on me and it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, you turned on Tack too. Tack's
and
not
people
a guy.
keep
So
saying,
wait.
"Oh, there's a strain for you," and I've never. found it.
so what would you prescribe me, Sona, as someone who is
an edible.
an edible, and what variety of edible?
I think that you need the kind of maybe a hybrid that
Mhm.
would just kind of like just chill you out, or an indica they call it. That's the one that makes you kind of sleepy.
Eduardo, you just jumped in on that. You think indica is the one? to go
Indica
with.
will chill you out.
Yeah.
No, do you guys want me chilled out?
I'd like to see it.
I would love
Let's
to
try
see
it. Let's get
because
high.
of your size, because you're a tall guy, I feel like
Yeah.
you need
Also,
quite a bit.
You've been around me. I have a high tolerance.
Yeah,
for
Do you
stuff.
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a very high tolerance for stuff.
I will say we were on a trip somewhere, and we were on a plane, and everyone was sleeping. I was reading a book, and you came back to talk to me, and I was like, "Oh man, aren't you sleeping?" And you're like, "Oh, I took an Ambien, but it's like throwing a Tic Tac into the sun."
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things you've ever
That's
said.
what I said. Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. I'll go to the. I mean, I think I don't know what it is, but if I go to the dentist and they give me what they think is a massive dose of Novocaine, then they go to drill into my tooth and I feel everything, and I go, "Hey," and they're like, "Oh, right, we looked at your chart. You need 40 times that to put you down. You're like an
Wow.
elephant." So that would be my issue, is that I would have like 7 of what you just said.
Which I think
Indicas,
is
and
fine.
then I'd still be like, "Hey there, let's do a podcast," and there'd be no difference.
I think we should. I think I want you to try it.
You know what I think would be funny? If we equipped you guys with blow darts that shot
Oh,
that shot little indica darts.
Yes.
And I could come in and I could be like, all right, let's get started. Then, oh, my neck. And then you get me and you get me. And I start gyrating. And then you keep hitting me. And then I'm just covered in darts. But I'm still like, all right, we got to get to Rashida Jones. Yes. And nothing takes me down.
You talk like you're high all the time.
Yeah.
Like what you just said, that's something people would say when they're high.
Yeah.
Like,
I
shoot
know.
me with weed darts.
Yeah.
The fact that you're completely sober and you think of these
I
things.
told you I had a doctor who I had an initial visit with a doctor once, and he ran through all the questions, and then he said, okay, let's talk about drug use. And I said, I don't do drugs. And he said, well, what about cocaine? And I said, I don't do cocaine. He said, these questions don't work if you don't tell the truth.
Oh.
And I said, I don't do cocaine. And he said, I've seen your work.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't. I've never done it in my life.
It's just weird.
I don't know. I'm all fucked up. Let's get into it. Who took a loud gulp? Was that you?
Sorry.
Listen, David.
It's my first time in a podcast studio.
Okay, but you just took a audible slurp.
Okay,
And then
I think it was the straw.
The point is, you held it right up to the microphone. I take discrete sips and I do it away from the microphone.
No.
You have this, I think it's the largest water bottle I've ever seen. It looks like you stole a prop from Land of the Giants.
It's from Home Goods.
60s reference TV show. Anywho, you took a giant slurp and then I could feel the water being pushed down your esophagus all the way into your belly. So just be a little mindful of that, okay?
Sure.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
If you're just joining us, we're mid-conversation with David Hopping, who's going to get transitioned into Sona's role as assistant. And that's what this segment is. It's the second part of a major cliffhanger from last episode. Major. People have been beating down our doors to find out what happens here.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was me just trying to get in to kill you. For calling this a cliffhanger, the crux of the matter here is that one Sona Talene Movsesian, I used your middle name.
But not her last name.
Huh?
You did something weird with my last name. Also, Talene is my first name.
I know, but you go by Sona
I do.
Talene Movsesian.
Yes.
But your real name is Talene. See, I just took us into a cul-de-sac we didn't have to go into.
Exactly.
Let me try that again. What we're going to do today is, as you all know, I think you're aware that Sona is carrying twins at this very moment.
Yeah.
2 unborn children in her belly who have to listen to this podcast.
I know.
Right now.
The sound. Some parents play Mozart to the
yes.
bellies.
I was going to say, kids hear Mozart, they hear Chopin, they hear Beethoven.
Yep.
Your 2 children have, for months during the, most important stages of their cerebral development, listen to us bicker and self-obsess and waste time.
They're going to know your voice more than they're going to know Tax, and that makes me really sad.
That's right. They'll never listen to your husband Tack. And so you'll have to call me and hold the phone out to them and I'll say, go to your cribs. And they'll both immediately, like little soldiers, march off to their cribs.
Oh my God.
But no, we're really excited for you. We're really happy.
Thank you.
And this event is going to happen very soon. So obviously, we need to find someone to temporarily replace you. And the man for the job is David Hopping, who has been working in our office for 5 years. You've been working as Jeff Ross's assistant. He's our executive producer.
Mm-hmm.
A man of few words.
Very few words.
What's up? What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Let's go. I gotta go. Let's come in. And he is, what is he? He's not the opposite of fire.
Ice?
No, he's an oven mitt.
Oh.
I am a flame that needs to be controlled. And he just comes down like a big oven mitt and extinguishes that flame.
Okay. Doesn't oven mitt extinguish a flame? I mean...
No, he's a fire blanket, like that kind of thing?
Yeah, I was thinking something that cuts off the oxygen to the fire.
All right. Yeah. Okay,
like
he's a
dome.
Well, this is the cliffhanger resolution people have been screaming.
This is a waste of everybody's time.
David, let's try to get to the heart of the matter. David, do you know what your duties are as far as being my assistant?
Not really.
Because I'm very different. You're working now for Jeff Ross, the executive producer of the show.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's a guy who probably wants to have a dinner reservation, probably wants you to tell him what's in his appointment book, what he has to do. Sona and I don't have that kind of relationship.
No.
Okay.
90% of what Conan is going to tell you and talk to you about is complete and utter nonsense, wouldn't you say?
I call it gibberish.
So many bits. Then you have to weed through a huge, dense
amount of bits to get to something that has any sort of substance.
I call Sona often as other people. I'm constantly saying I was using the restroom and I walked out and I had forgotten to pull up my pants and I walked into a restaurant and I started berating a waiter with no pants on and TMZ was there and they have all the footage and I panicked at that point and said some stuff that was against America and I keep making the story worse and worse and worse.
Just so
I'll spend 15 minutes on that and then I'll say, oh, and by the way, the medication that keeps me alive, I'm completely out of that.
Yeah.
I don't lead with the most important things. So you have to be patient and listen to my bits, okay?
I can do that.
So many bits.
What do? You just sit?
I just sit there. I literally just sit there and just listen to it.
Okay.
That's all you can do.
But I think David's asking a much more intriguing question is, what is it you do? I mean, I don't mean just while I'm telling you a story, because that's occasional. But when I'm around putting a show together, crafting a comedic sensibility that will guide a generation to higher heights, what are you doing?
That's a good question. You know, there's things that I should be doing, and then there's things that I do. So I think those are two completely different ideas that you have.
That was very good. If you were in front of the Senate being grilled, they would not be able to pin you down.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That was amazing. Wasn't that amazing, Matt?
I should be doing, and then there are things that I do. So most of my day, and David and I have worked very closely for a long time.
Yeah.
Most of our days spent talking about what we're going to get for lunch, then ordering lunch, then sending someone out for lunch, then eating lunch. So that already sucks up like half of our day.
Yeah.
You know, if you have shows to catch up on or movies you want to watch, then that's important.
So I started out as Conan, your production assistant.
Right.
And Sona one day told me if I'm ever just waiting at my desk for her to tell me to do something, it's fine if I watch TV.
Yeah.
Don't fire me for saying this, but I sat at my desk and binged 14 seasons of Grey's Anatomy.
Wow.
Is Grey's Anatomy still on?
Yeah, they just got renewed.
It's amazing that show is still on.
But it's
like Gunsmoke,
it's
you know?
so good.
It's like a show from the 50s that's still going.
It's a good thing that it's still on because you're going to have a job where you need to watch it.
Yeah.
So, and now I'm basically a doctor, so.
So you watched 14 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. That's incredible. Mm-hmm. And on my dime, I was paying you.
Well, I was waiting for Sona to tell me like if you needed lunch or something.
See?
Right. I'm watching Chicago Hope right now.
Chicago Hope.
I don't know.
Was it still?
I've never.
That was on. Was that the big competitor to Grey's Anatomy?
I don't know.
And then it went away after like a year, or is it? Or I don't know. These shows that are on conventional television, you know, channels 2, 4, 7. When's the last time I stumbled onto one of those?
Yeah, me either.
You know, I'm always on some streaming platform watching Steisel. It's a good show, actually. I really like it. I like my weird European shows, you know, with subtitles.
I do too. And then after I watch them, I feel like I know the language.
I was watching.
And that's not how language works.
I was watching some show, I forget what it was, but it was on Netflix, and it was this foreign obscure show with subtitles, and it was like Dutch or something. And then after a while, I realized this is just Grey's Anatomy. They're just coming in through the side door. You know, it was very similar people, and it was really no different. They were just, but I was giving it all this cred.
Yeah.
Because it had subtitles.
It's much better. I watched Call My Agent, which is in French. Then I watched Summertime, which is in Italian. And then I also had watched Money Heist, which is in Spanish. And I really feel like after I'm done with all those shows that I can speak all those languages fluently.
Not only
you
that,
studied
but
abroad.
Exactly.
I watched The Bureau and Money Heist, and I felt like, I'm just a classics enthusiast. I got all the romantic languages down.
You know what happens? I watch those shows. I watch shows like that, and I like to watch on a treadmill. And I'm running at full tilt, and I'm reading that tiny, subtitles going by. And my eyes are like on fire by the time the show is over because my head's bouncing up and down because that's how I run. I lope more than I run. I lope like a great wildebeest.
You had to mention full tilt too, didn't you? You just had to make sure everybody knew it's the toughest one on that treadmill.
Did I flex? I mean, for me, full tilt might not be for, an Olympic athlete full tilt.
Oh.
For me,
you
full
compared
tilt.
yourself to an Olympic athlete.
Oh, I just said an Olympic athlete would be full out running. My fast walk feels to me like full on.
You're 1/10 tilt.
Yes.
Okay.
Anywho, we're learning a lot about you, David. Knowing nothing about David. David, quickly, just tell us, do you think this is going to be an easy job?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a demanding guy, am I?
No.
I think I'm emotionally demanding, but I don't ask for a lot of stuff.
I've also, after 5 years, never seen you get mad. I don't think.
Well, not really mad. I get fake mad all the time.
Yeah. That's true.
I get fake mad constantly.
Yeah.
But
you're not you're not a yeller. You don't throw things.
I'm going to though now.
Why? Why would you do that now?
It's going to be a whole new Conan when you come back.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I feel like David will just understand. And David, you quickly tell us your obsessions. I know that you're obsessed with Disneyland.
I love Disneyland. I haven't been back since they reopened, but
David,
I will.
There was a story halfway through the pandemic about someone who broke into Disneyland and went to that island, swam to the island and was living there. And the workers at Disneyland found him. And I sent it to you and said, David, was this you? That's how much David Hopping loves Disneyland and Britney Spears.
I do.
I'm curious, had you thought of it, are you the type of person who would have broken into Disneyland and lived on that island for a bit?
No, because I wouldn't want to risk getting banned for life.
Oh.
But that's the only thing that would have stopped you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. You would have been banned for life.
Yeah.
No, he'd have come back with like a big fake mustache.
Just get tons of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I'm Schmavid.
Yeah. I'm Schmavid, and I don't work for Conan O'Brien.
Schmavid schmopping.
I'm Schmavid schmopping, and I've never heard of Conan O'Brien. That makes no sense in any way. All right. Well, I think you're going to work out fine, David, and I'm really rooting for you, and I think you're going to be a wonderful permanent replacement for Sona.
Permanent.
Oh, wow.
Keep saying permanent.
Well, whatever. It's just it's a
weird.
Freudian slip. It's when you accidentally say your deepest desire.
Okay, not permanent. Well, maybe. Who knows?
No, I'll be fine. You'll be back. You just love working with me, and I know it.
I mean, I don't know. Love is the right word, but I tolerate it.
So you don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
So that's good.
It's nice. Yeah. You know, when we go to lunch or something, I find somewhere really expensive.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to look for $4 signs.
Because he's rich.
Yeah. Because
rich is a relative term. As celebrities go, I'm actually quite impoverished.
I would say
I'm
impoverished.
going to start a GoFundMe.
For what?
We got to get Conan up to Clooney levels. He's got that tequila.
The sad part is people would do it.
I know.
I want my own. We've got to help Conan out. You know, he's not at Clooney level. He got that tequila. I tried to come out with my own knockoff of Snapple.
I was going to say, do you think you have the right brand for tequila?
No, I don't know. I think a pomade. I keep thinking a pomade.
I think a pomade is right. I don't think
or
that
like a little wine cooler or something.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, sort of
like
a fizzy
nice rosé.
A fizzy, one of those wines that sort of tastes like an apple juice.
Yeah,
and it's such a tame wine that it's been approved for children by the FDA. All right, well, let's move on. But David, I'm very good to have you aboard.
Thank you.
Hey there, and welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, voted, I believe, Podcast of the Century by Time and Newsweek.
I didn't hear that.
I just made it up.
Oh.
The fact that you said Newsweek, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
is there still a Newsweek?
I don't think so.
What are you, going on a computer to find out?
No, I'm going to order an edition of Newsweek.
I think it's online, but I don't think the print edition exists
All I'm
anymore.
saying is,
you're right.
I don't think anyone's going to look into it, so I'm going to start making outlandish claims about the success of our podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
And, we are a successful podcast, but I'm just going to start throwing out right after the introduction. Hey, and welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. Just voted Best Hour of Entertainment by Good Housekeeping magazine.
Oh, best hour of entertainment.
Yeah, and that's all time, meaning it stacks up against any movie, it stacks up against any book that takes that you could read for an hour.
Huh.
Anything that would take an hour of your time. Hey, it was Good Housekeeping, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Elle magazine said that we are the most fashion-forward podcast.
Okay.
Now that's true, I think. Yeah.
I wear incredible outfits. I don't think people realize.
Just for the podcast.
And don't bother trying to look up online at the video.
Well,
but
there's a video component to this. You were wearing a dark polo shirt.
No, he's wearing Eddie Murphy's red suit from Raw,
Yes,
the
I
leather
am.
zip suit.
I bought that, and I didn't realize that it's made it's made of pressed and dried beet. It's it's an entirely vegetable-made suit. I did wear on tour, we did a takeoff of that. We wore a copy of the other suit that Eddie Murphy wore. Purple. It was kind of a purpley blue one.
Yeah.
And I got measured for it. And I wore that, this is 11 years ago or something. And I wore it on tour. And I lost so much weight on the tour because I would burn like 9,000 calories a night doing this show. And we would do a show a night and travel all around the country. And at the end of the tour, the thing is falling off of me.
Yeah, you were sickly.
But I mean, I had it, and so it just looked, I looked like a prisoner in like a Confederate soldiers camp who put on an Eddie Murphy Raw suit and tried to do stand up. It was the most ridiculous. I know.
Yeah.
It's the most ridiculous. I wonder where that suit is. It must exist somewhere. We have a crazy, this occurs to me, I have saved everything from the very beginning, from my time with Saturday Night Live, Simpsons. I found Legal Pad page where I came up with the idea for the monorail episode.
Oh my God.
You're kidding.
No, and I have it.
Right. Yeah.
And I put it in my drawer because I just thought like, oh, this is cool. But you can see me come up with it and then sketch out monorail ? And then I sketch out a couple of things. But in addition to that, any kooky prop that I particularly liked, and think of the billions of them.
Yeah.
I would always say, oh, just put it in storage. Just put it in storage. So, at the end of the famous movie Citizen Kane, they're going through, Citizen Kane has died. Charles Foster Kane has died. And they're going through his massive estate and they're just throwing everything in the fire. And that's where you see them throw the sled in, but they're throwing in paintings and all this stuff that he collected in his life. My Citizen Kane ending is going to be the funniest thing in the world because it's going to be literally like a toilet seat that somebody made into a guitar and sent to me. And I was like, wow, this is so weird, but I got to keep it, put it in storage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or we once had a stuffed squirrel with a backpack that used to go in circles. I think I have that on the show. It's just going to be workmen. And Conan O'Brien passed away, and his many goods were thrown into the fireplace above his palatial palace. And you're just going to see.
Is that what's going to happen?
Masturbating bear diaper.
Oh, no.
What is your rosebud, though? What's that one thing?
Oh, my God. That's a really good question. What is the rosebud? What is the thing I'm going to be saying as I leave this earth?
From your youth, probably. Is it that?
No, it's going to be something
Halloween
from my
costume that remember we bought one that
my mom
what was it?
Tried to do a sweet thing, and she bought a costume for me for Halloween, and it was at the height of like Watergate.
Yeah.
And people hating America, and she bought me she wanted me to dress like Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
And I mean, Vietnam protests were still going on, and Watergate, and it was a plastic Uncle Sam face, then Uncle Sam, and I was not happy, and I let my mom know it, and I think I hurt her feelings, which to this day hurts my bothers me.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I'll be like, Uncle Sam. And then you'll see that mask being thrown on the fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be that or something from the comedy career. Like a fake mustache I wore in the old time baseball remote.
Oh.
Or
you find out there actually was little threads connected to your pockets when you did that dance.
I did that dance at the top of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing anybody knows about me all around the world. I swear to God, you could drop me down in a rural province in China. And they would point at me and then do the string dance thing.
Yeah.
Where I act like there were strings attached to my hips.
It transcends languages and cultures.
Yeah. And common sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
it transcends all intelligence.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That'll be.
I don't think they'll burn your stuff. I would sell it and keep all the money.
No one's going to buy any of that shit.
Sure
no one's going to buy any of it.
People buy anything.
They'll buy it to burn it.
Yeah.
Conan's burning his stuff. I want to burn his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm. Yeah, we should do that. I do want to make sure. Sona, you're to see to things.
Yes.
What are the two things you're to see to? First is the burning of all my stuff.
Okay.
And you have to make sure that it's filmed in beautiful black and white.
Yeah.
In a giant warehouse. Okay. And all the weird crap that I've gotten over the years. The second thing
is what have I've always asked you, please make sure they don't
bury you at the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Burbank. Yeah.
I don't want to be buried at Forest Lawn Cemetery.
Is that a danger that could happen?
Because no one ever thinks ahead, and I'm noticing that everyone gets married there. Why did I confuse marriage with death?
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Do you want to take that again?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe my wife should listen to this episode.
You know, as a joke, I'm going to not burn your stuff and bury you at Forest Lawn.
I just don't want to be.
I'm gonna get the last laugh.
I want to be someplace leafy, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And the fact that you're just on a hill and
overlooking the 134 freeway.
Overlooking the 134 freeway. And people are on their way to go see Michael Jackson, and they step on my grave. I don't want that.
It'll be so funny.
No.
Yes.
No.
So in the future, everyone.
I don't even need to be buried, as I've told you. Just leave me naked in a field somewhere. So that people can find. I want a jogger to find me, like on every episode of Law and Order.
Yeah.
I want a jogger to go like, what the? Hey, look at that. Hey, someone dropped an alabaster statue of a woman. Oh my God. It's the body of Conan O'Brien.
You're naked and they still mistake you for a woman.
They still think I'm a woman.
Coyotes have eaten part of you.
No, he's very intact.
No.
Yeah, that's right. That's
fully intact.
That's what the court.
They don't want to eat him?
No. The excuse that my publicist tries to make is, well, why do they think he was a woman? Well, coyotes got to his genitals, and then the coroner speaks up and goes, actually, no, that's the one part the coyotes didn't get. Genitals were intact. He still looks an awful lot like a woman.
If anything,
why would the coroner have to pipe up at that point?
They're a little swollen just from decay and gases. If anything,
in the sun they grew to twice. In the sun they grew to twice their size, but still looks a lot like female genitalia. And people were like, "Would you shut the fuck up?"
Anyway, he'll be laid to rest at Forest Lawn Cemetery.
Followed by the preservation, not burning, of all of his useless crap.
Oh, man.
Hello, and welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. Started out as a bit of a lark, didn't it, Sona? When we first started doing this, remember? Yeah. We just were screwing around with 2 microphones.
Yeah.
And I don't even think, Mr. Gourley, were you even part of the project? I think I did
No.
I don't think you were.
Driving. I was a hitchhiker and you picked me up on like the way to the 3rd episode or something.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked you up and yes, you tried to murder me.
Yeah.
But I got the knife away from you, and then you said, I also produce podcasts.
Yep.
I murder people that pick me up on the road.
I picked up a hitchhiker once.
Who?
Really?
In Hawaii. We were in Maui.
Who's we?
Me, Erica Brown, and Ashley Olivia, who used to also work on the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, we should pick him up. It's Hawaii and it's fun. And Erica was like, he's a stranger. And I said, once we pick him up, he'll probably be fine. And he wasn't.
So okay. I'm surprised because Erica Brown has worked for our show for many years, continues to work for us, and lovely. And I had lunch with her today, by the way. She's fantastic.
She's the best.
Very sensible. Yeah. Smart and sensible. If Erica Brown said, no, don't pick up this person seems sketch.
Right.
I wouldn't do it. You ignored Erica Brown, which was your first mistake.
Yes.
You picked up this person. Describe him.
So he was like just this regular guy. And I thought,
is this Tack?
Yes, it's the person she married.
How Tack and I met.
This is a cute meat. That's what it's called.
Okay. Meet cute.
Meet cute. Meet cute or cute meat, I suppose.
It's not a cute meat. It's a meet cute.
Okay. I like to quickly add, like, I've heard it both ways, which isn't true.
Right.
Yeah.
You do a meet cute to meet someone's cute meat.
Okay.
Wait, is cute like genitals?
Oh, it could be.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying.
All right. Yeah. I'm sorry.
What a horrible euphemism for genitals. I like your cute.
You said it.
Cute meat.
Yep.
It was a meet cute to meet cutes.
What? No.
This is awful.
It was a meet cute to see cute meat.
Yeah. And then I translated cutes as like genitals. Like it's a meat. It's a meet cute.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
You need to get on the same page as being Gourley.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about at all. I've never been more disconnected in a conversation in my life, and this is a podcast.
You're on your own podcast.
I'm on my own podcast, which apparently has a massive audience, and I talk for a living. And in my personal
and private life and public life. I've never had a conversation where I feel this lost.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell us what this guy looked like, for Christ's sake.
So he was like this normal white guy. He was on the side of the road in Hawaii. When we picked him up, I was like, I'm sure we'll get to know him and it'll be fun and we'll become friends. We find out he's squatting in a house in Maui with his like partner and their kids. He smokes a lot of meth, goes to raves a lot, does a lot of ecstasy. And every time he reached into his bag to get something, we were like, he's going to pull out a machete and he's going to kill all of us.
You know what? Hard to use a machete in an enclosed space. You need to. There's an arc to that weapon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry if I was in a car with someone and they had a machete. I'd say, do your best. All they're going to do is cut up.
Best.
Yeah, this is a rental. Go for it. It's got a low roof. You're not going to be able to get the full extension. Go for it. Let's see. And then as he tried to get at me, but kept hitting the seatbelt and the window, I'd just be laughing like, keep trying, fucker.
Yeah, antagonize the guy with the machete.
Yeah, come on. He'd hit the headrest. You'd go like, hijacker hit the headrest. Not such a... And then I'd be like, try it again. Come on, buddy boy. Put your back into it.
Oh.
I'd really taunt him. Wow.
That was a stupid idea.
So how did you get rid of old meth head Jones?
I was like, maybe he won't be in the car long. And then an hour and a half later,
what do you mean?
Drop him off at his stop.
Oh, so you took him to his stop?
Yes.
Did you ever think of pulling over to the side of the road and saying, can you get out? I'm worried about our left rear tire. And then peel out. Did you think about doing that?
No, I never did that.
That's what I would have done. I've done that to my wife.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'm worried about that tire. Really? Yeah. And they're screech. And then I get home first and we watch what I want to watch.
Oh. You never picked up a hitchhiker?
No.
It's a good idea not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was never tempted to pick up a hitchhiker.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about before this?
Meeting people's cute meat.
Oh, great. I'm glad you reminded me.
A meet cute so that you could... Oh, I get why he's confused.
What?
Well, because I said it's a meet cute, and then it was to meet cutes.
What's cutes?
That's what we're saying. Genitals. That was what we were saying.
But cutes aren't called genitals.
I know, but we were saying
genitals are called cute meats.
That's what I thought. See, yeah. Matt.
I messed up.
Matt, that's what I thought.
That's
what I thought. We know, Sona. We know.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep yelling, I messed up. It's a given. You know, it's like a porpoise shouting, I'm all wet. We know. You live in the sea. You know, it's not necessary. It's an octopus going, I have lots of arms. We know. It's a camel. I could use a drink of water. We know, camel. We get it. It's a bird saying, I have the ability to fly. We know, bird. It goes without saying. It's soup going, I tell you, I'm pretty hot right out of the microwave. We know, soup. That's what you are. And you're like, I messed up. We know. You're Sona. The point is... Nice. It's all good. It's all good. And you got to see my range of voices there, from a camel to a hot bowl of soup.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Great.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
What?
Man.
Why don't you? He should do the clap. I'll judge you doing the clap. It's a lot of pressure to do the clap right.
Let me explain to people, in case we ever use this, that you need to do a sync clap if one of us isn't here. Sona and I are in studio. Matt Gourley is in Pasadena. I won't give the exact street because I think he'd be attacked immediately.
You don't know it.
And I have no idea what it is. I've been there once, but he made me wear a blindfold because he didn't want me to know where he lives. But anyway, we have to do a sync clap to make sure that we are all in audio sync. Eduardo counted you down for the clap, and your clap was way off. He did 3, 2, 1, and you did it like that. And so you did it on 3.5 instead of on what would have been 4.
Yeah.
And so I was just making fun of your clap, and then you did another clap, which wasn't great. I think your tempo's weird.
It's a lot of pressure because they're counting down, and it's a lot of pressure because you're
it's
like...
It's not a lot of pressure. There couldn't be less pressure.
Anytime there's a countdown involved in anything, it's nerve-wracking.
There's never been less pressure. We're in a podcast studio. All you have to do is clap. If you don't get it perfectly right, we do it again.
But there is pressure, though, because you're going to ride her ass super hard if she gets it wrong.
Yeah,
that's
because
the pressure.
Yeah, and then you're here right next to me.
So
and
Matt, you zoomed in just so you could take Sona's side. That's what you did.
Yeah, I got to run. I came when I came to do. I got to go.
Hang in there, girl.
Matt zoomed in.
Don't leave me.
I can't believe he zooms in. He's like the cavalry comes in and it doesn't save me. Just immediately puts a bullet through my head.
What do you need to be saved with?
Save
What did
you?
you get? You're the oppressor here.
Let me help you. Eduardo, give me the countdown and I'll give you the correct. Go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
That's right on time. That is called.
that good?
That is called a perfect.
You know what though? He's really trying right now.
No, I'm not.
You've never clapped that like confidently. You've never clapped that loudly before.
It's called having a sense of time and tempo. You don't have that. You are born without it. I don't know what happened to you as a child, and I'm sorry, but we shouldn't rely on Sona anymore for the clap sync. What do you think, Matt?
I think you're wrong. I believe in Sona. I think we can do this. Sona, Eduardo, clap her in again, and Sona,
I don't
want to
do it again. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do it.
But
I'll
I'm looking at you.
I'll do it.
I'm looking at you.
You're
Go
the
ahead.
worst.
Go ahead.
You are the worst to be next to right now. I hate this
Sometimes
so much.
the worst is also the best.
My hands are shaking.
Never. All right, never.
Okay.
By definition,
my
it's
hands
never
are
the
shaking
best.
right now.
I believe.
I'm so nervous.
I believe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
That was
Felt a little early. Eduardo, what do you think? Be honest.
It was really good.
Oh,
Eduardo, be honest. Eduardo, be honest. Be honest. Be honest.
It was a
Here's what
It was a
propose.
little
Why don't
early.
you guys do it at the same time without looking at each other and see who's more on?
Okay.
Eduardo,
Here we go.
all right.
count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
I
that
mean,
was
you're both
tight.
pretty in sync.
I was
Yeah.
perfectly in sync, and then you saw me
Shut
and did
up.
it.
No,
Yeah, you did.
No.
I didn't mean to say shut up. I don't like it when people say I do. I'll
Wait,
just shut
you-
up.
All you say,
Say gamats.
all you say to me is shut
Come
up.
on. You
Oh, is that what you say to your kids when they're being too harsh?
I say
Gamats.
gamats. Yeah, slowly, gently. I think that you
Gamats.
you were waiting for me to mess up the clap. You were looking at me. You couldn't wait. And then when I went too fast, you like dove in. And I think that you're creating a very hostile work environment. And I don't like it. And I want to go cry in the bathroom.
Hey, Sona, maybe you can cancel him for his clap pressure. And this could be like a landmark case to cancel.
Yeah, this is what takes me down, is that I publicly shamed you for being off tempo with your clap.
Can I ask you like a serious question?
Yeah.
Were you ready to scrutinize my clap?
Nope, not at all. I just heard it and it didn't sound right. Now, Eduardo picked up on it too. I could see in his eyes. Eduardo has very expressive eyes, and they welled up with disappointment.
You didn't. You immediately, as soon as I clapped, you jumped in and criticized me for it.
Listen,
and I don't like it.
Sona, I think you're an incredible person. I think you're very, listen to me.
That's the worst.
No, listen. Hold
I
on.
hate
Just
this.
hold on. I think you're an incredible person, but you do have some flaws, and one of them is terrible clap tempo.
Okay.
Awful. Maybe the worst I've ever seen.
I'm never doing that again. I just want everybody here to know I'm never doing the clap sync again.
Okay. And that's the end of this segment in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I taught you well.
You didn't teach me anything.
Peace out. Hey there. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. As usual, I'm joined by Mr. Matt Gourley. Matt, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm in full voice.
Yes, exactly. And you bring that up for a reason, because Sona came in today and she has no voice, and she just keeps making us giggle because your attempts to talk are a lot of fun. What's going on with you?
My voice is gone. My voice is gone.
So what?
My voice is gone.
Do you know why your voice is gone? Did you go to a club? Did you scream at your twins?
No, I think that I mean, Andy explained this to me.
Andy, I'm going to translate because it's very hard. Sometimes when a mouse is talking at the bottom of a well, it's hard to hear everything the mouse says. But what the mouse at the bottom of the well just said was Andy was talking, and that's Andy Richter.
Andy Richter.
Who's out in the hallway.
Who's out in the hallway said that if you have a lot of mucus, which I did, it could sometimes happen. He explained it, and I listened, I understood, and I forgot.
I think it's better to go to Andy Richter than any doctor. Yeah. He told me my heart's fine, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is it not fine?
Well, every now and then. But no, I go to Andy for all important. I go to Andy for all important decisions about my health. No, and you still came in, which makes you a real trooper.
Well, I didn't want to, but I couldn't say
Couldn't. Not couldn't.
Today's not the day, O'Brien. Today is not the day.
This is sad because your voice is your superpower, and you without your voice is kind of sort of pitiful.
Imagine being in an ethnic house with a lot of Armenians and not being able to project. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
So
it's the worst thing
you
that's ever
have
happened to me.
such a powerful voice, and Eduardo, you will chime in on this, that she has blown out many of our microphones.
Yeah, this is her fourth microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And
Why do you do that?
no,
Why do
it's
you do
true.
that?
It's true. We've got very sophisticated equipment in here. I speak in what's been described as dulcet tones. Gourley Aero Pro.
Yeah, they call me the pod, the velvet pod.
Yeah,
the foggy pod voice.
Yeah,
the poddy.
The foggy pod,
He's
You're the
foggy pod. The other problem I have to admit is Blay sits in on these, and he's a giant bellows that you'd put next to a fireplace.
Right.
You're
I
extremely
always have
loud.
to turn down my earphones when he gets
Don't
up
just
to the
take it
mic.
easy. Don't do your normal thing, Blay. But when you get excited, it's not your fault. You get excited because you're like a giant sheepdog, and you go running up to the mic and you yell things.
All of that is true.
Oh, that was better.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Can I also just say I feel like it's not my fault because I have a large head, so naturally my voice is louder just because of the physicality.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about a large head.
Yeah.
Six of your heads fit inside one of my head. So I'm not interested in that excuse. Sona, does it hurt to talk, I hope? I mean...
I hope.
No. What I meant to say was, is it painful when you speak?
No, it's not painful.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt at all.
It's kind of painful to me.
So
I don't care.
Is it?
I don't care what's painful to you.
What's it? Your kids
I didn't mean
understand?
that.
I didn't mean it either.
Your kids, and you have disciplinary issues with your twins,
Wow,
but
okay.
do they? Is it hard to keep them? Well, you've sent me videos of them pretty much taking the house apart with hammers. Are you able to control them when you don't have your voice?
No, so yesterday, because I usually read to them when Tak's at karate. And then yesterday, I couldn't read to them.
Let me just again translate. Your husband Tak still takes karate.
Three times a week?
3 nights a week, yeah.
Well, he's ready. He's ready for that ninja attack.
Okay.
So what? And then
jealous.
No,
Yeah,
not at all. I think it's ridiculous.
You're jealous.
A father of two. There's no time for karate. There's no time.
You do things for yourself. You're supposed to continue.
No, I go to a place where I am
self-care.
waxed. Someone else does the waxing. They just put on you know what I mean? And then I'm scraped and exfoliated and powdered. Oh, those powders. Anyway, so you...
So I usually read to the boys. Mikey could not understand why I couldn't read to him, even though I was like, I just don't have a voice. I don't have a voice.
He probably thought you didn't love him or something.
Yeah, he yelled, read over and over again for like an hour.
What a monster. What a tyrant. What a tyrant.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I hated it
Very
so much.
Stalin-esque, I think.
I almost started crying because I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I don't have a voice. You think I like this?
Yeah, he has no empathy.
This is the worst thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's scary.
Don't say that about my
No, I'm
kid.
just saying he'll grow, and let's just hope that he develops an empathetic inner voice.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm just saying, for him to be screaming at his sick mother, terrible.
You're one to talk. You're an awful person.
Your daughter's lovely, by the way. She is lovely. Clearly empathetic. No? What's the matter with your daughter?
Nothing's wrong with my daughter. She's just really giving us a run for her money. I was up at 3 and haven't been asleep since. Also, she's big into role play, where she'll go like, you're Elsa, I'm Anna, or you're Cookie Monster, I'm Big Bird. But then now she goes up to strangers in the streets.
Okay.
She'll go up to a grown man by himself, look at me, point at him, and go, you this guy.
Oh.
And the guy's like, what?
So she's directing an improv show with unwilling participants.
Yeah, which makes me feel like I got to go up to the guy and go like, can you give me some of your character traits? What are you into?
Yeah.
I got to faithfully portray you or my daughter's going to throw a tantrum.
You do have kind of a laugh. Your laugh kind of works still.
Or a little bit there.
Yeah, that's nice. The laugh works. As long as the laugh works, I'm happy.
Yeah.
God,
as long as I get the chuckles, I'm good.
Do you feel you have any...
Any what?
Are you
I
at
can't hear.
all?
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is the sweetest thing.
I really want to hear you. I do.
want to say, do you feel at all sad for me? Why are you laughing so hard, you dick?
I'm not laughing
I'm
at
so
you.
sorry.
I don't call me a dick, you big rod.
No, I'm not.
Big rod.
I'm not.
Listen, I'm on your side. I do feel sad for you.
I think it's adorable. I have to say, I'm being really honest now. Sona, I don't feel badly for you. I don't. I have no feelings of sadness. I think it's adorable. I want to give you a little cheese.
I want you to live in a little hole in the wall.
Wait.
I want you every now and then to decide that you're going to take a little leaf and turn it into a boat and go down a stream. Do you know what I mean?
That would be nice.
And that when it rains, you just take a little top of an acorn, you put it over you, and it protects you from the rain.
This is not. I wish I didn't come into work today.
I'm so glad you did. It makes me happy.
The good thing is that after the interview, we're going to come back for a segment and talk more about this.
Yeah. So you're about to be part of the segment, and that's going to be fun. Because I'm sure it's going to be a great interview, but just you chiming in every now and then, a little squeak is going to make me happy.
You're such a bad person.
Yeah, probably. Hey there, Conan O'Brien here. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and I do need a friend. Fortunately, I have 1.5 in Sona movsesian.
Wait a minute.
And Gourley, Matt Gourley.
Yeah, am I 0.5 or are we both 0.75 or is it something
You know
else?
what? It's something you'll have to figure out on your own. That's the beauty of my mystical little quips. Okay. You never know what I really mean.
Yeah.
This is an exciting day because Sona's wearing a jacket I haven't seen before. And this is a woman who will wear the same jacket day in and day out. And I don't believe someone should be a clothes horse. I don't think someone should be, styling it every day. That's not my way.
Yeah.
But I am not a material man.
But you talk about my clothes
all the time.
Because for most of the many, many, many years I employed you wore the same jacket every day.
And with all due respect, does that jacket exist anymore?
Jesus, Matt.
Sorry.
It does not.
No, did that jacket go up in the fire?
Yes, it did.
Oh, my
God. So maybe you should apologize.
Why is he saying that? I meant to defend you.
I just assumed it would be okay because you wear it all the time. So the one time you took it off, you left it in your house, and that's when your house caught fire?
Yes. So you should buy me a new one.
Yeah. Well, I could buy you 30. They don't look that expensive.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
We should also notice that this is the first recording we've done since the one recording we've done after the fires, and already you're back on her.
Well, all I'm saying
you're back on it.
I used to give you a hard time about that jacket, and I'm sure we've discussed it in different episodes. I called it the old Dr. Zaius. It's a dark jacket. Dr. Zaius was kind of an orange.
It was black.
Yes.
It was a black leather jacket.
Yeah, it was black, but had some crenellations and folds. Had a little bit of an 80s vibe to it.
Oh, my God.
But anyway, you just wore the same thing every single day. And I used to say, did I not? I'll get you a jacket.
I looked so cool in that jacket. I did. Nothing is cooler than a worn-in jacket.
Oh, it was worn in, all right. Yes.
Okay.
No. It was, and so I am shocked that jacket's gone because that is such a part of.
It's okay. She lived a good life.
She saw some
It's
shit.
a she. It's a she.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your current jacket is definitely a she.
My current jacket, my best friend Veronica got me.
Oh,
this
look
one.
at this! What
and
is that?
she gave me because I had pins all over my other denim jacket. So she got me a happy face, a popcorn, a Freddie Mercury, and a vagina pin.
I love that I just pointed to a vagina and said, "What is that?" What is that? I've heard tell.
A new discovery.
You should probably see it.
It's not just a vagina; it's got like the fallopian tube.
Yeah, it has
the whole thing.
Fallopian tubes that are flowers.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Really? Is that? I mean, is that a vagina? I'm sorry.
No, it's more like a cattle head with roses for horns.
Yes,
God.
I'm sorry.
What do you guys got going on in there?
Yeah.
Oh, where are we doing it? Don't make me do an anatomy lesson because, to be honest, I don't even know how it works. I don't even know what's going on down there. Do you guys know what's going on?
You've never done that thing that women are supposed to do to empower themselves, where they get a mirror and they look there and they love themselves and all that whole thing?
Why are you saying it with disdain?
That wasn't disdain.
He's saying it with utter
horror. Horror.
Have you ever closely examined yourself? Your penis?
Ours, you could see it all the time.
That's
and
true.
Sometimes it looks right at you.
They're on the outside.
No, there's a lot of things going on with this, and it's I never really examined it, but maybe I should. and I'll learn some
Wait,
stuff.
the pin or your actual undercarriage?
Don't say undercarriage. Don't say undercarriage. My vagina. You can say vagina. It's okay to say it.
Well,
Just
I think
say
it's,
it.
I don't know. I'm not
Say it.
sure. It's vagina. That's what it is.
Why do you shrug your shoulders when you do that?
So uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Now I'm doing it like Jeff Ross would do. Vagina.
Do you want to wear the vagina pin?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. People will think I just spilled some tomatillo sauce on me. It's I don't think I'll wear the pin. I'm good.
All right.
But I think I want women to know I'm in their corner. Just just keep that thing away from me. Now, would your mom be okay with you wearing that pin?
I think at this point they just like don't know what to. They
Would
can't
she-
tell me not to do something.
Just looking at that, would she know it's a vagina? Because it's not.
It's not. It's weird.
It's pretty vaggy.
You have to. Yeah, I think your first instinct is vaggy, but you have to like give it a double look.
What else could it be?
It's got roses on it.
This is a vagina. This is how a vagina looks. Is it? It's a vagina.
I think
Blay, weigh in.
Have a
You've
bunch of
seen-
men.
no,
Let's
no,
get all
no,
the
no,
men
no.
in the
Hell
room
yeah,
to weigh
the
in.
Blay has,
are
Blay
there.
has seen 2 in his lifetime. Blay,
one
weigh
was
in.
the one I came out of.
Yeah. Passing through. It's like when you're in a train and it's not your station.
Oh my God.
There goes New Haven.
I think, aren't they supposed to be the fallopian tubes and ovaries?
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's
these
not
are-
just the vagina, it's the women's reproductive system.
Yes. Oh, you were being more like yeah, it's the whole
No,
thing.
it's
all of it.
Yeah. Well, why didn't they keep going and have parts of the bladder? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, why not just keep going at that point? Why'd they put the fallopian tubes in there?
No, they probably want to celebrate that we have the ability to create life, and that makes us special. Unlike men who just like don't do anything.
Where's the tattoo that says
talking
"Do
about?
not enter"?
Yeah,
Huh?
we have but listen, we do something.
What do you do?
We carry the sacred seed.
Okay, don't say secrets.
We do. Don't stop saying don't say this and don't say
I
that.
don't know, but the way you approach this is very.
But to say that we do
awkward.
nothing, I think, is absurd. It takes 2 to tango, as they say, and
I know.
we
Biologically,
do
yes.
Biologically, I think we are, for now, a necessity.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be
You're
right.
right. I do think, obviously, yes, biologically, yes, but then we have to do everything after that, and that's a lot.
Well, we do things too. We're like, honey, can I get you some tea before I go out to the strip club with my pals? Honey, can I prop your feet up before I head out and ogle the ladies on the boulevard and eat ham sandwiches with my chums?
I was just going to say one thing, which is I think it kind of says everything that someone, that you have a beautiful pin celebrating women's reproductive organs and we have truck nuts.
That's true. That is true.
I don't put them on my.
Well, in your case, you biologically have truck nuts, right?
I do. Yeah. Okay. That was just it's a gift from God and General Motors.
I have 1963 Saab nuts.
So they're a little different. Those are cold weather nuts. Those are 4-wheel drive cold weather European designed nuts.
They're attractive in a vintage way.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. If you can see these nuts, you're way too close, buddy. Back up.
And they drive on the wrong side of the road.
Exactly.
If you know what I mean.
What are those nuts doing over there? This is America.
I don't want to be here.
Well, listen.
Can I
I'm sorry.
fervently hold this up,
Yes,
please?
I am sorry for the loss of that jacket. I really am.
Okay.
I really am.
I don't think you are.
No, I am. I mean, you went through a terrible thing, and
Yeah.
I do. It was fun making fun of that jacket, and now that it's gone and the way that it went, I'm sad.
So you're sad that you don't really get to make fun of it
That's
anymore.
what it is.
I have lost one of the arrows in my quiver.
Yeah.
I now have one less thing to attack Sona with.
Okay, you
and I
have
think that's the greatest tragedy here.
So many arrows.
Let's wrap it up.
It's an endless supply of arrows. Like
Yes.
another one just popped up, and I don't know for what, but
Yeah.
it's there. So
Don't worry about
you'll
it.
be okay.
Yes, I'll get you to the end of time. Sorry about your loss.